Dick and Boonies Podcast. Richard, come together again. We're all about the laughter and the tasty gems. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Dick and Boonies Podcast. My name is Richard, or Dick, and
this is Boonies. Welcome to the Jackoff Hour.
Wow, that might have been our
What
worst
album
intro.
is that off of? Welcome to the Jackoff
Doggy
Hour.
style.
Yeah.
Yes. So today we have a very special guest. Probably, if I had to guess, the most don't want to be here guest we've ever had.
Holy.
Most indignant,
Don't want to be here, I guess, but super happy.
That's a joke.
Yeah,
That's a song.
That was fucking good,
song.
dude.
His name is Jeffy Frederick Robens.
Raboins Jr.
Yes.
Let's give it up.
Okay. Proper intro. This is Jeffy. If you were in the scene, you guys fucking know what Cam and I did.
Yeah.
We did it because this guy, Jeffy, was the guitar player of Headshell.
No,
fuck you, dude.
yeah,
Don't do
no.
that shit.
Don't shrug it off like that. That's no.
That makes me feel like when people say how great we were, like
Yeah,
early on, I go,
right.
wow. You don't know.
No, I understand.
You don't know music, although you guys produced.
Your laugh is so good.
It's so good. Yeah,
Headshell produced some good music.
100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you guys had a great show, and you guys
Part of the reason why we did what we were doing.
yeah,
Definitely major influences.
yeah, because the other thing that was really great about you guys is that you weren't too cool. Like once you recognized that a band had I think potential, maybe that's what we started with was potential. You guys were more than willing to swoop us up.
Yeah.
And you would go places with us, and we'd go to Long Longs and all that shit. And then you guys would invite us on every show you guys
That's
played.
a tearjerker.
Yeah.
Long Ones is so good. I miss Long Longs more than I miss Head Show. Like that Long Ones in particular. All the other Long Longs suck. I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
There's no, hold on. There is one. There's one. I don't actually know if it tastes good anymore, but the one that we used to go to with Danny,
Yeah.
that one was legit, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
But the one in Tempe was,
The only one with a sushi bar.
oh, Danny's?
Yeah, dude.
Where are you getting the fish, Danny?
Right. Yeah.
Where are you getting the fish?
I don't think is that open anymore?
Yeah, Danny's
Really?
a there. Yes, he's there. I've actually,
I've
I've just seen him outside.
Smoking.
But that Tempe Long Wong was a home court for.
It was great.
For everyone,
Yeah,
really.
our drummer in Head Show, Jeremy, took us there after every show to talk about whatever scheme he had going on.
It was the meeting place.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, great show! We got to do this, and this, and later."
He was like that for sure.
Dude,
Sorry.
later on in life, we realized that he was a shark and he was stealing a lot of money from us. But that's not. Oh, hi.
Oh wow!
I mean,
I've said that a lot of the show.
Allegedly.
that's what I've heard
my-
from some great sources, and
Interesting.
I actually remember
There
when
was-
you guys were breaking up, you were going through some trouble, some legal troubles.
it was kind of it was so a certain person who was in Head Shell, whose name rhymes with Kevin Gadberry.
Right.
That was good. That was good.
Told me, yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So rhymes with Kevin Gadberry.
This might be my favorite
Right
episode already.
into on blast, dude.
The
The blast cast.
He informed me this is well after even we were jamming together when
Oh,
I
yeah.
was after Killing Spree was
Oh,
done.
wow.
He hit me up and he goes, Jeremy forged all of our signatures on these songs we did for ESPN, and they sold them.
Wow.
That's rude.
So when Mr. Castleberry John,
Yeah.
when he died,
Right.
however, whatever spirit took his life, which I'm sure it was a malicious one,
Yeah.
because he was not an easy person. I love John, but he was not.
No, yeah. He was a little
He's full of shit, man. I love John. I don't care, dude. He was full of
He
shit.
had tunnel vision.
Listen, just because you
Right?
die doesn't mean it fucking exhumes you from all the evil that you did, or like if you were an asshole. If I died right now and people called me an asshole, I would say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You could not say yeah. You would be dead.
Right. Well,
No, but that's the thing I think about. It's like you're not going to go to one
Thank you.
funeral where they're all going to say he was loving and really nurturing and wouldn't do anything for everyone. What you're saying is,
Exactly, which is
Right.
why I wasn't allowed to go to John's funeral.
And when I talked to you, you were like, that I don't have a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah.
yes.
I was not allowed to go to his funeral.
That's a true statement.
I got on the ban list.
That's interesting. But what would you have done, you think? Like, what would have been I mean, I don't see you just, like, lashing out and being like, fuck this. You would have been respectful.
Well, here's the thing. Did you catch that before did you try to go and they were like, no?
No,
or you caught wind of that before?
His mom read my Facebook post
Okay.
about how I said, it's sad that John's dead and all, but he's a piece of shit.
Right.
right.
I mean, it's not like a was he or wasn't he? He filmed himself raping girls.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Well,
bad.
There it is.
That's a bad thing. We'll go on record.
I just wanted to say that out loud.
Just say it out loud.
Because a lot of my friends came forward after he died and was like, this happened to me and this happened to me. And I was like, wow, cool. I was right. That's neat.
Yeah. God,
I was right.
I'll tell you what. Meth,
Heroin.
heroin, and meth, probably.
Methamin.
Methamin.
Menthol.
Cam?
Heroeth.
Okay. That's what my soon ex-wife uses.
Going to Heroeth my way out of here.
We're only like 7 minutes in. This
We've already really.
dropping Dick and Booty's exclusive.
You gotta suck them in
Gotta get 'em in
early,
quick.
dude. You gotta suck them in early.
Well, you know what this is that we're so eager to talk to you about shit, and
Yeah.
like we have all these thoughts on the forefront of our brain. And Jeffy, it's fucking good to see you, brother.
Yeah.
We haven't seen you in so long.
I know it's been fucking years.
It's been too long. I hate this. The lovely thing about the podcast is that we get to see people we haven't seen in a long time, but it also makes me remember that we haven't seen you in a long time. And
This is
what
great.
is the reason? For me, it was heroin, no meth. But I've been,
Boring.
yeah.
How do you get up in the morning?
Hold on. I don't want. I really don't want to. I don't want to get too
Go there.
sidetracked
Right.
because so you put the post out. John's mom saw it,
Yeah.
and then what? She reached out to you.
No.
Okay.
Another person whose name rhymes with Ryan Matthews.
Okay. This is going good.
No, Ryan's a good dude. You guys know Ryan.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, Ryan's a good dude. He's like all the way good now. Like he's good. But
Good boy.
He was kind of responsible for since his mom didn't know who the hell he was friends with, for getting people to know about John's funeral to come to it.
Oh,
And he was like,
he was the promoter.
yeah, he promoted.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
We know a lot of good promoters, dude. You should.
Should have went with Kim
Skills.
Moreau with 13th floor.
Yes, dude. Yes.
She would have got everyone there, man.
Oh my god, this
man.
podcast is gonna rule for anyone who's local in the scene.
Yeah.
Oh god,
This is juicy.
this is juicy.
Yeah, fucking try to cancel me. I dare you.
They can't.
I've been trying to get canceled for years, dude.
You've been trying actively.
No, so like he hit me up and he was like super cool. And he was like, "Look, man, like John's mom's not cool with what you said." And I was like, "But it's
Yeah.
not a lie." He goes, "I know."
Yeah.
All right, I was like, "Cool. Well, I'm not gonna go there." He goes, "All right, sweet."
Yeah.
I didn't want to disrespect her and make her time,
Right.
shitty. I mean, that sucks.
Because
I
it's
mean,
not. It's not. It has nothing to do with her.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
John was a shitty. He did shitty things, but he was also a good person. So it's like this
Right.
weird thing, and he was always trying to overcome that addiction thing. And I don't know what killed him. I don't know if it was just a fluke or if it was a relapse or what. But like every 3 months, John was like, "I'm sober now." I'm like, "Cool, man."
I know.
because
I'm
he's
in
like,
Pine Top or whatever
Yeah,
doing the thing,
yeah.
and I'm super happy.
He wanted to
Yeah.
be. He wanted to be normal, and every time he got sober, I knew he was getting sober because he would send me a message at like 4 a.m, like, "We need to do music again, bro." I'm like, cool. Are you sober? So that was always my first thing. It's like, yeah, man. It's like, will you piss in a cup, dude?
And he texted you because he knew you were up laying guitar tracks at 4
I'm
a.m.
always up, dude. I'm always
Yeah.
up.
Jeffy's never asleep.
Yeah, you don't sleep.
Yeah, I fell into the audio industry. It's terrible. You don't sleep in that.
No.
It's awful. You all right?
Yeah. When do you sleep though? At noon? Do you go to bed at noon?
Noon to 4, and then
You got dog slobber around 11 a.m. and then you just are out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I go
You
to
love your doggy.
I fucking love that dog. That dog is the stupidest thing in the world.
But the best, right?
He's so good, dude.
God.
and or lizard.
No more.
Oh no.
They all died at the
Yes.
same time. There was
Oh,
like
jeez.
something happened. Okay, so like lizards are pretty hardy animals.
What kind of lizards did you have?
I had 3 bearded dragons. I
Right.
had 2 Euromastics, which are like little turtles without shells. And
Delicious?
I don't know. I've never eaten one. But
Dude, hold on a second.
They died.
Little panko breadcrumb.
yeah, little
It's
nut.
like, yeah, soft shell.
chew on their-
yeah, dude. I'm tracking
Like a
you.
little soft sugar.
Yeah.
They taste good. Okay, go.
I had
Soy
some big monitor things and stuff
Yeah.
too. I had
Oh, yes.
I had like an 8 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot cage that I kept Walter in.
Walter.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Walt.
Yeah.
Walter,
Yeah.
yeah, and he died of old age. But and soon after that, some sort of fungus took over everyone else's shit. So from me going from one cage to the other, feeding all the lizards,
Yeah.
took the fungus to all the cages, and they all died. And I was like, cool, I don't want to do that anymore. That's
So, yeah.
that was really rough.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay.
That's weird to think about because you think about those things living forever. They're dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't. You know,
I know.
their heritage lives on forever, millions of years. But
Their
they
memory.
They actually, their memory. I know a promoter for your next.
Kim, next time my animals die.
Yeah,
You're promoting the funeral.
but John's mom can't go.
Yeah, John's mom is such a nice lady.
Full circle.
The reality is, there's not a god. If she hears this podcast,
Then
could
you've
you-
made it.
Yeah.
Then we
100%.
have made it.
Yeah.
You've
You
made
are-
it.
You are so correct.
And it was worth it.
You guys have gotten into the Mormon, Prescott, or Payson area of podcasts,
Wow.
transcending
What
religion.
a market.
We'll get up there. We'll get up there. We'll do it live at the Lion's Den.
Please, oh my god!
Yeah, dude.
Don't fucking put reality on this.
I know. Let's just leave it be. Let's leave it be.
Oh my god!
Don't start getting ideas, Cam.
So Jeffy was head shell.
Good luck.
Whoa, I just
13.
okay. So hold on a second. I had thought about this earlier. The only reason why I didn't write anything down for this one is because when I know somebody, I know somebody. I don't need to write shit down. Whenever I'm feeling a little nervous, like about something, I gotta print things.
You need the-
I gotta have one copy for Taylor.
The sheets.
Look at this, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Fancy.
A purity era.
No, but yes.
I thought we were going down the list of
Yes,
bands.
yes. What was the one? Gift. That was you were in. You
No.
were-
That was
Did we do
that
this?
was that was with a name that rhymes with Kevin Gadberry.
You weren't in Gift.
If I had
I'm glad I'm
$1
here.
for every time I've had this conversation, like I understand everyone thought GIF was good, but no, I wasn't in it.
It wasn't necessarily that it was good. I really thought
A lot of people did.
that fucks me up a little bit. But I did diarrhea near you guys' band room, so whatever,
It's
we're
cool.
fine.
Oh, that was
So when we were in a purity era, we wrote a song called "Gift of Silence" because we did not like them.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I fucked up. And we talked about this with Gail, I think. I think we were talking about Jeffy specifically, and
Yeah,
I think
but
I
we
might have
didn't-
even said he was in Gift.
and Gail was like, no, nah, son.
Gail, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we had Gail.
Headshell84 at AOL.com.
Listen, Gail loves you. Don't say things about him that way. You guys are buds.
Fuck yeah, we are. But
Yeah, dude.
If I didn't talk shit about Gail, he'd be like, "Are you dying, dude?"
Yeah, he would be hurt, almost hurt because you
Totally
didn't
get
talk
that.
shit. Yeah,
I
yes.
totally get that.
No, but when I first met Gail, he emailed us. You know, back in the days, back in the day, it was funny. Like when you guys were in Stuckmo and we were in Head Shell, it was like there was like 2 pages that had like scattered MP3s and a bunch of people complaining about how they couldn't get shows or whatever.
Yes.
And then everyone would email each other like it mattered.
Yeah, I know, dude.
John Castleberry, because we have one email, John Castleberry got in a fight over an email with Torque.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Bunch of big fuckers.
Yeah.
And I remember he was like, "Fuck you, man," because he's he's John. He's like, "I'm fucking better than everybody." It's like,
Yeah.
cool, dude.
That's everybody in the bar.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to be better than everybody, show me a sit up, you fat piece of shit.
It's like each one of your nipples could do a fucking sit up.
Whoa! Hey.
They were pierced, and his ball bag was pierced.
13 fucking times.
Dude, we were at Bash on Ash. And
Yeah,
it was like
that was
I
amazing.
think he finally felt comfortable around me. He's like, "You want to see my balls?" And I was like, "Not really." He goes, "Dude, they're fucking."
He's like,
pierced."
"Trust me, yes you do. Check this out."
He's like, "Ting, ting, ting, ting,
there was
ting,
like
ting."
Check out
13
my
rings.
baby dick.
Yeah, I think
And it was funny because like we were talking to you guys, and you guys, the conversation came, and you're like, "You know who gets the most pussy in this band? That guy right over there. It was John."
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, and it makes no sense because every girl he's ever slept with said his dick was a small little guy.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, but it was riddled with gold rings.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I think he even told me. I think he even said like 5 chicks have chipped their teeth on my ball. Listen, do we know how good he could eat pussy? Do we know?
no.
So we don't.
All he would do is go,
yeah, dude.
he would Howard Stern the,
Howard
fuck
Stern
out
effect.
of it.
The
Yeah.
Howard Stern effect. Okay.
And they would just be like, yeah.
Dude, I
but they
remember-
could never tell anyone.
Yeah, and I was like, "Is that a robot? There is a robot in here." Yeah.
Bow wow wow, dude.
Do
Yeah.
you guys remember when we did that reunion show? Did you guys come watch that? At,
Yeah.
Do you remember when he asked everyone who does coke? He asked the entire crowd. He asked who does coke. like, he said, like
I think I might have been drunk.
well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Young and drunk, so we're, the memory's not
Toast.
there.
I mean, I cannot forget that moment. I was just on stage looking at Kevin,
Yeah, dude.
and he said that, and I was like, "Oh,
All right, we're putting it, just, he's going for it.
When we were all in a band, like I kept it pretty chill on stage. We actually had a pretty dialed in like live set, but
hell yeah, we did."
but pre that, I remember I made Cam so embarrassed on a regular basis. Cam had to sit me down like as a friend, like a true friend, and just be like, "You gotta stop saying those horrible things on stage," because he goes, "You're representing all of us." I'll never forget. You probably don't even remember it. But
No, I do.
Cam's like, "You're representing all of us," and he's like, "I don't believe what you're saying. I don't believe in what you say. You called your grandmother a whore. I'm not into that." And it was just crickets. And
And
one,
that's shitty, because that's like a wet towel on something that's super
I
funny
mean,
and great.
but you met his grandma, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
She was on
Oh,
the
I
podcast.
know Mama,
She
yeah.
was on the podcast.
Yeah, I've known Mama for a long time. She can handle it. She's like fucking, he's not wrong.
Listen.
Well, yeah, dude, she was like, why are men always talking about length?
Yeah.
Or size?
Listen.
What?
It's
Wait,
just like,
wait.
whoa.
I need to watch that one.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
good.
hey,
It's
guys,
good.
go
Mama,
back and
Mama's
listen to
a
Mama's
fucking
episode.
gangster. Dude.
Listen, Mama.
But when
is-
I'm 15, and like I'm thinking about my grandmothers,
yeah, no,
and I'm like, oh, they're church-going sweethearts.
not the same.
Not the same.
Mama never cooked a fucking cookie, baked a cookie in her life. Not a dude.
Not a snickerdoodle or nothing.
She cooks pork roasts with the fucking package still on, dude. That's true. So okay, Jeffy.
Anyway,
Jeffy.
that's wild, dude, because I would have never remembered that unless you had just said that right now.
What? Oh yeah,
That I laced you down like that.
But you
and
did-
in retrospect, it's like, fucking, who cares?
dude. You no.
But at the time, I was so
you weren't
green.
You
maybe.
weren't mean to me. You were just real. You just said, "Listen, you are representing.
Yeah.
There is 4 other people.
Let's
It's
be tasteful.
You?
Let's be tasteful.
You didn't say that.
No, because
tasteful is boring.
Right,
but like
yeah.
you were like, just stop calling your fucking like in-laws whores and shit. Like you're a grandma.
I mean, was she single at the time?
She was a whore, actually.
So, yeah.
so always.
So yeah, so probably if she could be, okay, this is where it all stemmed from. Okay, so first of all, when my mom would bring home a boy
I know where this is
fantastic.
going.
from high school,
Okay.
suddenly
She had to break him in.
the thing in the oven would be ready to be pulled out.
Okay.
Okay, and Mama, this is crazy. Mama, please, if you're listening to this, because Mama might be listening to this, but Mama, I love you so much. This is just a true story, and if it's not true story,
I was
guess what?
bored as shit. I listened to the podcast.
Hey, guess what, Mama? Next family gathering, we'll hash it out. But this is fine. So like a roast would be done in the oven with the package still.
I was just gonna say the
It would smell like plastic, and then she would not wear underwear. And, and
the setting of
bend-
all your MILF porn ever.
And Mama, when my mom was in high school, Mama was like not even 40, so she had big,
She was killing it.
she had big fake tits and stuff.
She's killing it.
And so
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's the best, right? So for these guys, they're probably just like, I want to come over for dinner a lot. You know, like they were just like ready to come over for dinner.
Boner town all day.
So is that how?
She wasn't a whore, but she would definitely show her vagina to people.
It's fucking beautiful.
Hey, can we not say things like that on the podcast?
Oh man,
This represents everybody.
We're America, dude.
No, I know. I don't care anymore.
the Sketchies are cool with it.
No, Scar Sketch is cheering right now.
Do you know we're big in Scar Sketch?
I bet you are.
Do you know where that is?
Somewhere else.
That's the best answer I've heard. Somewhere else. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
I love it.
Okay,
Wow.
okay, let's do it. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Name every band you've been in consecutive order.
Fucking
Let's just do it, dude. I need a clip. First of all, I've realized already there's not a. How do I clip this? You've already said so many goddamn good things. It's like the clips are supposed to be 60 seconds. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Starting from was Headshell the first band?
No.
Okay, start.
Citric acid.
Nice.
That was with Brent as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
How was he good then?
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
We were kids.
Totally.
You were 14.
But he was the best.
We headlined a block party, dude.
Oh, you guys were fucking.
Yeah, we
you guys
played
were
in front of
huge.
7 or 8 adults. It was
Dude.
insane.
Huge.
Yeah,
What kind of a
huge.
block party? Like 4th of July?
Yeah, man. I don't
Dude,
know.
yeah.
Metal.
I don't know. It was like Nirvana, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Rock. Whatever.
So, citric acid.
Yeah, it's a terrible ass name, but I love it. It's
Yeah.
it's Headshell.
Oh, that was number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
A Purity Era.
Gift.
No.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a Purity Era / Gift. Yeah, sure. I was in Gift. If the singer can dispute that, then I'm not.
I like that. Well played, sir.
That's about the best thing you could say, really.
Yeah.
Was all, and then after that, I was in a band called This.
Oh,
which
that's
This.
bro.
don't yell at me, man.
That's the one.
That band was.
It's not
sick.
Gift.
It was
It's
sick.
this.
And you guys put out a
And
few songs and they were fucking good.
Okay, thank fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that somehow the horizons opened up and you just said this. That's the one I've been thinking about the entire time. Not
The other-
Gift.
the-
Not
yeah.
Gift.
This.
I
The
didn't
other
give a
4-letter word.
Gift was okay, but I didn't give a shit about Gift. I liked this.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
This was a great band. You guys remember who was in it, right?
Yeah.
It was with Brian and Paul
Edmeyer, right.
and Paul from 68 Red.
Yeah.
I love Brian.
Yeah.
And I don't really know Paul that well, but Brian, right, from
68
Say
Red.
red.
oh,
Hi.
What were you thinking?
Giant Killer.
Oh,
who
no,
was-
that's a different Brian.
Oh,
What band was he
yeah.
in?
He was in 5-Speed.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm so bad.
You're derailing.
Yeah. Know your Bibles, kids.
No,
Read your Bibles.
Sorry. Okay. This.
Dude, I fucking lost track.
Hold on. Citric acid.
Yeah. Dude.
Just imagine. Okay, I'm 40 right now.
Yeah.
That was 15-year-old Jeff. I was like, citric acid would be a great name, dude. It'd be so sick.
Dude, you were cute.
Thanks, bro.
You were cutie patootie.
I know. I got raped all the time.
Dude, I would have raped you.
I gotta
I
say.
would have raped the shit. People are so fucking weird. You believe stuff? You believe that stuff? That means, how old are you, 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means when you were 14, I was 9.
Yeah. When we were in Comfort for Change together, that was about when Jason found out he had a daughter.
Yes, it was.
She was 7.
Oh my, and now
Yeah.
is she graduating?
She's 18 and graduated high school.
That's right. Oh my god! Because I remember the party, the barbecue that I think Gail was at that barbecue.
Of course he was. There was
Yeah,
food
it was
there.
at Dustin's house. Dustin and Jason. 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 Dark is the house with the ribs and the smoking stuff.
It was definitely.
We were having good times.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah.
And Dustin.
And Dustin. I saw Dustin not too long ago.
Okay, so
we love Dustin, dude.
Oh, the best.
Fuck yeah.
He turns into Jabba the Hutt when he gets drunk, though. He just like starts doing like fucking. We call him like he gets to a point, or he's Jabba drunk, and he's just like he just starts talking like that.
I just sleep.
I imagine those camping trips and trips up to your folks' cabin are debauchery.
Oh my god, dude!
All right, hold on.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So this.
Hold on.
This.
So we went,
Citric acid.
Sid Vicious Asterix.
Sid Vicious Asterix.
Should we start a band, us four, called
Smell Shed.
called
Yes.
Sid Vicious Asterix?
Yeah, please.
Sid Vicious Asterix. Smell Shed. The
Purity era. This next.
Half gain
Oh, what?
for about 3 months.
Half Game.
Half Game was around during this?
Yeah.
I thought they were.
Oh shit! I thought that was
So-
older.
I thought
So-
they imploded.
What happened with this was that one was when I was dating that crazy tall blonde chick. You guys remember Kelly?
Yeah. Dude.
Apparently, another friend of mine whose name rhymes with Jason Laidlaw
Okay.
was my roommate. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
Jason
It
Laidlaw.
happened. It
love
happened,
it.
man. I love Jason. I don't care. But this happened.
Yeah. So you're just telling a story.
Yeah, yeah. But I like to pretend like it's ambiguous and
Yeah. Thank you.
It rhymes with Jason Laidlaw.
Yeah.
Me and him shared a 1-bedroom apartment together for a while.
Yeah.
When we were
One bedroom?
You, don't get me started.
I just want to know what
Okay,
does
so
that mean?
me and
Bunk beds?
my ex,
Couple of twins?
Jason on top.
Oh my god, you guys did twin beds.
You fucking wish we did.
You can't do. What else is there?
I'm trying to tell you. I want to tell you. I want to tell you.
I got dibs on top, bunk.
Dude, I wish. Why would you let us do that?
Okay, sorry.
I forgot to ask you. Do you like guacamole?
Hey, listen. Hey, Jeffy. Just so you know, we're not good at this with a guest.
You're fucking great.
We can't. We can't
We
not.
can't focus at all.
Okay, go
doing
ahead.
great, you're good.
Sorry.
Actually, Cam, you and me are not going to talk for 2 minutes.
Okay, go.
Anyway, so Jason and I had a 1-bedroom apartment together because me and my ex-girlfriend Gina, who I lived with, had that apartment. She decided someone else's penis looked nicer, so I was just me in my apartment. Jason wanted a place to stay. He lived there. Started dating Kelly. Found out Jason and Kelly were smoking meth. So it didn't even take 2 minutes. See how easy it is to talk when you guys shut up?
But do you know how hard it is for us right now?
Oh, I know. You guys are doing great.
I'm dying.
So that's what happened because I don't like liars. That's it. I don't care if you did drugs. I just don't like liars. And there was a lot of fibbing going on.
No, fuck that.
Are you guys counting how long this is?
You see that clock right there,
No,
We got the Jumbotron.
dude? I bought that's $100 clock, bro,
Holy shit.
for the podcast.
Wow.
And still Richard asks how much time we have.
Let me tell you
left.
something. I haven't looked at it one time. Haven't looked at it one time in the beginning of the podcast.
Wow.
Never, because we try to start at 9:30. That's the plan. It either goes. What either happens is what happened tonight. Right tonight, you guys were spilling all the juice.
Sorry, bro.
So much juice was coming out. I was like, let's just get it going. Or sometimes not a lot of juice is happening, and it's just sort of chill, like very and then it gets past 9:30. No clue when we started. We definitely did not start at 9:30,
No,
right?
we didn't. No, we didn't.
So anyway,
So
half game.
So yeah, half game. So basically, a few months went by without being in a band. God damn it! So a few months went by without me being in a band, and Jason and I reconciled our differences, and we're fine. And he was like, Joe asked us to be in half game. They need another guitar player, and I was like, okay, because
You replaced Rufio.
Rufio. Yeah, I don't think anyone could replace Rufio
Okay.
Because
because
Steve was the other guitar player, wasn't he?
no, I'm joking.
That was a
Ru-
joke.
No,
Yes.
no. I got it. I'm here.
Do you remember how good he was?
No.
Why are you using the word good?
It's just a sarcasm.
Satire.
Dude,
He was great, but they Steve and Joe made his tone so that if he messed up, you couldn't understand what he was playing. If I remember correctly, he had a crate blue voodoo.
The blue voodoo.
the blue dude.
And then I'm pretty
The
sure
poo-poo
yeah,
voodoo.
I'm pretty sure he had some sort of distortion pedal, some sort of
A metal
DOD.
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
pranked.
Yeah.
Just
just all high meds, dude. Fucking figured it out.
So
dude.
yucky.
Hey, don't worry about it. Those trends have not left.
I know. Well, you know what? I don't know. I only know every once in a while when I actually take like if someone talks shit about a band, I might go listen to them, and I'll go, oh yeah, you're right. Very rarely do
you
I.
want to hear it for yourself.
Dude, I make sure that most music is pretty solid before I listen to it.
I
days.
get to hear it all before it happens. I don't work at a local venue anymore. Well, I take that back. I'm actually at Pub Rock right now.
Super local.
Yeah, because they just didn't have anybody during the pandemic, and all their engineers always sucked before. So, like, I'm like, okay, so I'm just doing like open mic jam, and then I guess I'm working a few shows here and there.
So that's what you're doing right now is doing sound.
That is on the side. Yeah, I work at a casino doing sound.
That's your.
That's my main gig.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I work at Talking Stick in Arizona Casino. I get paid good money, and I have insurance like an adult.
When did you get that job?
About 3 months before the pandemic hit, and I got paid for sitting at home for about 6 months.
No.
Yes, it was awesome,
That's
dude.
the best thing ever.
You get to listen to all the music you love.
I know.
And get paid for
Yeah,
it.
I sat around. Dude, me and my wife watched everything. We had to get so much new like streaming
Dude,
services.
you were requesting, dude. Your fucking Facebook. Okay, first of all,
I know the reviews.
here's the deal.
So many
The
reviews.
Here's the deal. Let's all just.
So just watch it. Yeah.
It's hard to agree, like with you two. Like if Taylor was at least sitting here, we could all agree that Facebook is like kind of not the thing.
It's
anymore.
trash, dude.
But you are prolific. You are prolific on Facebook. I start scrolling down. If I see a J, I'm like, this is gonna have at least 100 comments.
Well, the thing is I figured out the algorithm on Facebook.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so once you say something that makes people pissed, then they start arguing with you, and then I go flyer, and it's like because now it opens up the algorithm. Otherwise, you got to pay what like $1 per click to those Nazi regimists over there at Facebook.
That's crazy that you figured that out. But yes, I suppose that's correct. It's the thing is that nobody's on fire on Facebook, like nobody that I'm friends with at least. You, however, Jeffy will be like, I found a corn kernel on the floor, and that's the fucking post, and there's 6,000 comments. And I'm like, where did this go? And it's never has to do with the thing.
No, it never does, dude. People just like to argue with me, dude.
Yeah.
You also like to say like fight me and shit like that. Keywords.
It's Facebook. Like, who cares? Like I said, once my mom got on Facebook, I was like, here we go.
It's over.
It's over. But like I always tell her, I was like, look,
Dude, that's
because she was like, why won't you accept my friend request? I was like, we need to talk first.
Your mom?
Yeah. I was like, we need to talk first. And she goes like, what are we talking? What's up? And I was like, well,
I
here's the
need to
thing.
explain a few things.
Yeah, I was like, Facebook isn't real. This isn't real.
Right.
This is like it's like a system where you can entertain your dumbest friends. You know what I mean? Like with whatever you got going on. And some people, they take it super seriously. I don't.
Yeah.
You
I
can't.
don't. I can't. You
You
can't.
can't.
I'm 40 and I'm in a fucking band. I'm doing a GoFundMe for my record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing more stupid going on in anyone's life than that right now.
That's
I'm 40. I mean, it's retarded.
what? What the fuck, Tay? You got some shit to say? Okay, just wondering.
No, he's just making sure you're awake.
Just wondering because I pay the bills around here. I've never paid $1.
You're doing great.
Okay, so
So this.
half game.
Dude, we always find our way back to we have a compass.
Okay. Yeah, so
Well, hold on, real quick. I don't because you don't watch the podcast. You need to. So, I loved Half Gain. Like
So did
I deeply like it was it to me. I think this is stupid, but like to me, it felt like the scene was Headshell, Half Gain, and Stuck Mode. That's
And Mainstay.
It's mostly because you guys were in stuck mode. You thought that, but
right. So I felt that.
Yeah, we
right?
were 15.
So
come on,
those,
that was good. Fuck
that
you.
was good. Yeah.
That was good.
No, there was more. There was more.
No, I understand that. but
Tolerance,
taller. Oh wow.
the
fuck.
side project,
Oh God,
detox.
dude. Oh God.
Back then, they were great.
Detox was.
We actually had a good
No,
scene.
there was a good scene.
It was a fantastic scene, dude.
What the fuck happened?
then-
MySpace.
And then
Records became obsolete.
Yeah.
You fucking douchebags went out to LA to try to get signed, and then you came back and you were like, "There's nothing really out there."
No, there still isn't, man. It's terrible.
Oh God. Okay, but hold on. The thing about Half Gained is like, and I talked about this on a podcast before, but maybe you being on, maybe this will get a bit of more air time. Hopefully you'll promote it or whatever. Maybe you'll just say like, listen, I fucked a penguin in this video, and then people will click on it or whatever. I don't know what it is, but
I found a popcorn kernel.
yeah, maybe you just put.
I found this popcorn kernel.
Yeah, I stubbed
No,
my
you
toe.
didn't,
I
you
stubbed my
fucking
toe on
loser.
this.
No, but and this is we're kind of deep into the podcast now. We're like right in the fucking pocket. So most people don't even get here. Joe.
Cotella.
So Joe,
Joseph Eileen Catella.
I always felt like there was at least like a level of respect there that no matter the circumstance, I could like message him and just ask him to come on the podcast. Right? It took me
Yeah.
a little while before I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, I'll just fucking ask him because he's, you know, banging what's her face and he's on tour and he's like signed and all this shit, but like I don't give a shit about any of that. None of that shit really intimidates me. I just was trying to be respectful to a certain degree, like not to like try to like be greedy, right?
Yeah.
That's why it took so long for like Wes to be on and shit like that. So because we had Wes Borland on.
What's up, Wes?
Yeah, so he doesn't listen.
No, I watched a little bit of that. by
Yeah.
the way. I got to where you guys were talking about the weird audition tape that he won't throw away.
Yeah.
I want to see it so bad.
I do
Yeah,
too.
me
And then I had to go to work, and I was like, "Fuck, all right, whatever." Because I don't watch podcasts or anything.
No.
so-
I don't. Not for 1 second did I think you would. That's kind of like a guy who's like driving around. I think that's kind of like what podcasts are really. There's a lot of driving around jobs. When I was driving around, dude, I fucking was annihilating podcasts because I was so sick of music.
Yeah.
Honestly, it got
Yeah.
to a point where I was like, dude, you play me a Deftones song and I'll shit my pants. Like I don't even care. Like I fucking whatever. So I
Joe
make-
Catella.
Wow. Dude, could I make this story any longer? I really just wanted just a quick I could, right? all I wanted was I just sent him a message. Hey, me and Cam, I always include Cam because people like Cam. Right? So if I ever ask a person, I include Cam because I want them to almost think that I'm not asking. I want them to think that like a manager is asking.
Be like Cam and I.
I just go, Richard and Cam.
Cam was kind of wondering, and he's not on social media, so like I'm the conduit. He wants to know.
Cam's been bothering
Cam wants
me.
to know if maybe you might want to.
So I asked him, long and short, I said, hey, come on the pod. Let's talk about fucking growing up in the area. Let's talk about the scene, all that shit. Nothing about fame, nothing about fucking touring. Just fucking let's talk about the scene and just laugh. For days, it went unread, right? So unread. You can tell when it's been read, right? A little face pops up.
Yeah, I've stalked people before. I know how it works.
Yeah. So it was the check mark. The check mark every time was the check mark. Never
Looking for that
his
double
face.
check mark.
And then about 6 days later, I checked. His face was there. Mm-hmm. Never replied. And I just go, you know what, bro? Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you.
Why don't you try one more time?
Just say no. Say no because guess what? You're not gonna hurt my feelings, but fucking looking at it, reading it, and then not saying anything, I'm like, dude, I don't like that shit. That's the shit that bothers me. Dude, you could fuck my dog and we'll be friends later. But like, don't respond back when I ask you to be on the podcast.
And I know that you saw it.
Hate a bruise. So, half gained.
Half gain. First of all, I have to say I love Joe,
Yeah, of course.
But-
why wouldn't you?
but yeah, his responses have been not so good lately, which is why I troll all his posts.
I love you. Wow, dude, you cut your nails? Thank God.
I don't cut my nails.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Dude, you have good hands.
Yeah, they're the hands of someone who hasn't done anything his entire life.
Like, you have nice hands.
Except for shred on guitars.
That's it. Just just the tips there.
I'm not talking about the tips. I'm
That's
talking about the shape.
just the
I have a
tip.
weird thing with like feet and hands. Show me your hands. Go this way. Oh, you got nice hands.
Yeah, it's got
He
stuff on
does.
it.
Oh
It's
my
got stuff on
God.
it.
God, you want to?
I remember when you got all
me
those
off.
tats, dude.
I would love.
You were getting those tats when you were in comfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, hold on. Half
game.
gained. That's 4. That's only 4.
There's-
No, we all know. So if anyone's really watching this because they know Jeffy, they know the Jeffy urban legend.
What's the urban legend? Urban legend.
What's the urban legend?
legend, Jeffy?
I don't know.
Have you heard of this?
I'm the destroyer of bands.
The
Yes.
Destroyer.
Yes, you're the
Yes.
you're the guy who breaks bands up.
Yeah. By breaking bands up, it means I joined bands. Then
They got good.
and then they
got good.
They were not strong enough for me, and then I pushed them to their breaking point.
You might have with others, but not with
No,
us.
you guys are fine. Yeah,
Yeah, we were different.
You guys were like, "Fuck you, I'm done."
Yeah, well, that,
Yeah, there was a lot of other things in
and
there.
it wasn't
Yeah.
fuck you. It was just kind of like it
We're
was.
done.
It was
Yeah.
over.
Yeah,
yeah.
I enjoyed the ride. It was fun. I was bummed when it happened, but I was also like,
Me too.
Dude, I was in 2 bands. This has been really stressful, and I'm glad to only be in 1.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like
That-
like Killing
'cause
Spree
Killing
did
Spree, yeah.
a lot of cool stuff. Anyway,
Killing Spree really did.
the next band I was in was a band called Enemy, which had no drummer, with Brian Edmeyer and Paul.
What?
What did
And-
Brian do?
He
Sing.
sang. He sang.
Oh,
he
a
sing.
band with no drummer.
There was no drummer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
So it was electronics. We played one show, and it was like, ugh.
Was it all originals or did you guys
Yeah,
do covers?
all original. No, I have no covers.
But didn't you did covers with him?
with Brian?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
God damn it! I fuck up. I feel
Are you
like,
thinking of Don't Panic? and
No,
shit?
no. I'm thinking of
Jesus Christ. We're never going to get to this list.
yeah. Okay, go ahead. We're not gonna just get the list. Get
Okay.
the list.
So, Enemy, that we played one show at Hollywood Alley. Drum machine broke on stage during the first show,
guys said, "Fuck it."
and I said, "Nope, not ever again am I doing this." and then we became For the Record,
Yeah.
which For the Record did
Yes.
really, really good.
That was a good band.
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, we played big shows, did good things, and we were signed to Tim's little local label, Hour Zero, which wasn't really little. It was a pretty good local label.
Yeah.
Who's in For the Record?
Brian Edmeyer,
Good singer.
Paul,
He was a great singer. I like singer.
holy shit. So Paul Norris was the other guitar player, and he was also a good singer.
Right. So it was Chuck's son.
Yes.
Chuck doesn't talk about it very much.
Every time Chuck Norris thinks about having a child, one appears. Anyway,
Is that your own? Is that an original?
yeah.
That's an original. Every time Chuck Norris thinks about having his son, he has one. That's good.
I remember when we were sharing what we were.
We're not supposed to be. Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I just This isn't during the For the Record time where we hung out.
Hit it,
Well,
Cam.
can I finish
And I
naming
was
the
talking-
members
yes,
first?
go. Yeah.
Yeah, who is
There
it?
was Eddie Bowen, ETTI Bowen. That was the drummer. He's now in a band called Harper and the Moths.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. And Dustin Bozovich, which I'm pretty sure that was his second and last band.
All right. What did he do?
Bass.
Eh.
Yeah, we know bass players are useless.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
They're
mean,
a dime a dozen.
Taylor, we love you.
I'm kidding.
They don't even
I don't really
record
play
their own
bass anymore.
tracks.
I know.
So-
Taylor, yeah, I don't really consider Taylor a bass player, but go ahead.
That was it. That was all I wanted to
Next
say.
band. Oh, did you need to say your thing?
Oh.
For the record stories.
For the record?
Oh, yeah. I just remember when we were rehearsing behind Big Fish Pub. And we walked in and they had that MMA store next door. And Mark had keys to the whole place. And you guys were just sitting in there. And you had just done a rehearsal or something. I was like, Jeffy, fuck, I haven't seen you in
A bit.
a couple years.
A little bit.
And you're like, yeah, just doing the For the Record right now, and my life is basically meaningless other than that. Quote, unquote. It was amazing. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. All right. The Jeffy I know. There's no way. He goes, you were like this. You're like,
Yes, he was.
Basically,
Yes,
my
he
life
was.
is meaningless other than that.
Taylor,
And
you
I'm
better-
like, oh,
God
and then you
damn it.
listen to For the Record, you're like, makes sense. Yeah, there it is.
Here's the deal.
It was so emo.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Before you speak, not a chance that story is not true.
Because you
There's
were
not-
there.
Was I there? It's just not a chance. I just know this man.
Yeah.
There's not a
100%
chance.
true.
And he might have been a little fucking with you or whatever, but like, there's not a chance. He was just like, my life is fucking meaningless.
Yeah, the sincerity was there.
Yeah.
At that point in time in my life, that crazy tall blonde girl, we had got back together and we broke up and it was bad.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I became unsober Jeff
right.
and
I remember that guy.
went straight into alcohol and whatever else, Mom, I'm not telling you, was around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you probably caught on to that right around then. And my ex at the
Makes
time,
sense.
worked at the Big Fish Pub.
There you
It
go.
all makes sense.
So you came and you were like,
I saw
what's
you
going
and
on? And I was like,
you're looking
my
at me
fucking
like
life's terrible.
Oh, just doing For the Record.
However, it was doing very
Yeah,
well.
it's just like, all right, Jeff.
It's funny now because when I think back on it, I don't even remember what that crazy bitch looks like.
That's great. That's great.
I talk, you know, like all these terrible things happened in my life during that period. And I'm like, man, every time someone says, man, don't worry about it, man. Later in life, you're not even gonna think about it. I'm like, man, I should have listened to that motherfucker, dude. Just like
'Cause he
went on, dude. Just,
Yeah.
you know, but no one can do that.
So
Okay.
For the Record, you were touring. You were fucking.
We were doing
that
stuff,
Yeah,
man.
you were.
And you know, I know you like Brian Edmeyer, but he was a mess.
He was a mess.
I mean, I was a mess too. And
He hit the bottle a little harder than.
he hit it hard or before and after that as well. So it's like just what he was, you know.
Yeah.
He was a functioning alcoholic and he might still be. I don't know. We don't talk anymore.
oh, really?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
He's got 2 kids. He ended up marrying that Jenny girl. Like I think it's 2 kids.
okay.
But I don't know.
That
He's
might
probably-
be a good thing.
Yeah, I don't-
They might be at Sunsplash right like tomorrow.
No, right now they're probably at Sunsplash.
They're at Sunsplash because they broke in.
They're a family. They're a family of burglars that burgle fun.
That Burgle Fun. That's the name of the episode. Burgle Fun.
Burgle fun.
yeah.
I gotta start writing these down.
Yeah. Burgle Fun.
Lucky
is
for you, it's all recorded. You can just go back and listen.
No. It's not that easy. It's somehow.
We like to have it.
It's
right
somehow not that easy unless you want to listen to the whole thing. where it's
Timestamp 48 minutes and 35 seconds.
like Burgle fun.
Burgle fun.
Unless we come up with something better.
I'm
So-
sure we will.
there. Yeah, of course we will.
Burgle.
So, For the Record broke up because Tim Harmon, he stopped working with us because something personal happened in his life where he just stopped doing the record label thing. So we didn't have any funding. And me and Brian Edmeyer were sitting on the roof of that house that we used to throw all those crazy parties at. Were you guys ever at one of those parties?
What year?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll have no clue.
I don't know, dude. Whatever I was in For the Record. I don't know. We were sitting on the roof and he was just like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. And I was like, Yeah, well, I got offered to do programming and do vocals for And the Hero Fails, which is the next band that I'm in.
That's right.
And so I left for the record to be in And the Hero Fails.
That's right.
And the Hero Fails was great. Do
Great.
you remember And the Hero
I
Fails?
do.
Cue Gail.
No.
No.
No, Gail wasn't around.
No.
We're not even there yet.
Gail went.
Oh, okay.
Gail was Killing Spree.
When did he weasel
Yeah, I
his
know
way?
for a minute. For like,
We're not there yet, guys.
Yeah. And the Hero Fails.
And the Hero
but
Fails.
I'm thinking that was like 2004.
That was
2005.
the. You said you did vocals on that one.
I did backing vocals and keyboards and electronics.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
I was constantly wanting to I wanted to step away from the guitar a little bit and just do some background filler stuff for
Right,
a
right,
band. And the singer, like, really, Robert, remember
Right.
from
Yes.
Omni.
Dude.
Another band we forgot earlier.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, you're on fire.
I'm a steel
Yeah.
trap when it comes to
You really
stupid
are.
things that no one should remember, which is band names.
But that's
No,
kinda
it's a big
awesome.
part of our. It's a big deal.
No,
big.
I admire.
part of our culture, bro.
I admire
part of
and
our life.
I really do love that because
Yeah,
they're
Omni was the shit too.
because I think that
They were.
Okay,
They were.
Go ahead. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
I was about to say something so profound and dumb. Go ahead.
Perfect. I want to let you say it.
No, it's not. Irrelevant. When I say profound, I mean dumb.
Perfect.
Empty. Go ahead.
So anyway, And the Hero Fails was good.
Yes.
We did a record together. I don't think the whole band was cool with me being in the band. I got the kind of feeling of that, but it is what it is. We did another record, and then we were getting shopped by Jamie Joss's label, Stillborn Records, and we went on tour with Hatebreed for like 3 dates. And I know it's just not tour, but we played 3 dates with Hatebreed.
Okay.
One in LA, one in San Diego, and one at South by Southwest. And they ended up picking. There was three of us touring with them, and he was just basically going to pick one of those bands to be on this label. Which, thank God, he picked someone else, because if you ever heard of Stillborn Records,
Their name.
Just in the name, it's fun.
Their name is a little
bro, it's metal, dude.
metaphoric.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's metal, bro.
They were stillborn.
Yeah. So that band, it was weird, dude. So that band, it started falling apart, and then I got asked to go with my friend in California to do some journeyman work for telephone stuff, and the band broke up before I came home. I was like, cool, man. All right. So then Brian Edmeyer and
Comes in again.
Jason, Chris Thomas from 68 Red, and Mark
Oh.
Price. We did a band called The Machine and Me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right.
Chris, dude.
Okay, that man, Chris,
Yeah.
lovely man.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely man. What was his drum company? Oh, he had a drum.
I believe it was called Drums.
No.
7.
7.
You did. I knew you knew it. That's the thing. I knew you knew it.
With the 7 and
I remember everything.
But still,
his
dude.
drum company was rad.
Yeah, it was just.
It was.
See, the thing is like.
But wasn't it with Jeremy?
Now I don't know,
Was it?
dude.
Did he start with Jeremy?
I'm pretty sure it started with
Well,
Jeremy.
probably. Why wouldn't it?
I mean, it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. But here's the thing: we now know that Jeremy might not be the best person on the planet.
No, he's not. He's not the best
He,
person.
he probably stole all the money from Chris.
No, it started to take off, and then it just never did.
It didn't, but I do know that, like, even Chris to this day, like, I have never really known him well. You can just, from any interaction I've ever had with the guy, you just know he's a sweet guy.
Yes.
And you're like, I just want things for you to work out, and they did. I mean, he's got a beautiful family and like that kind of stuff. So
I was there on their first date.
really,
Yeah, he was in bed. He didn't want to go by himself, so I went with him.
really,
Yeah. It was like some hookah lounge, and I was like, "This chick's great. Why am I here?" He's like, "I don't know." I was like, "All right, peace." Fucking just kind of left.
Okay, for all of you
Yeah, I gotta bring
whoever thought Jeffy was a bad guy, I want you to. Do you remember that story? Jeffy went along for the first date.
Yeah, he's a wingman.
Good guy. He fakes. He fakes it.
I'm a great guy.
It's an image.
I say
Yeah.
the truth all the time.
He fakes being an asshole.
He's such a good guy,
Yeah.
but he likes to fake it
Yeah.
for an image, right?
Yeah, I
We
don't
see
know.
through you.
I think I asked you an audio question online once, and you said Google it, and then
Did you? Did you Google it?
I mean, I had already.
Did I not help you?
Knowing me, I had already Googled it, and I couldn't find the answer I was looking for. So,
Oh, he thought you were beyond Google.
Oh
yeah.
shit, dude.
So now you.
What was the question?
I don't even. It was a long time.
Obviously,
too late now.
Obviously, the outcome was more important
Taylor-
than the solution.
I figured it out.
You know what's so funny about that? Actually, is Taylor has a very similar personality.
100%. Taylor would
Taylor-
say Google it.
Yeah, Taylor pretends to be an asshole.
Yeah.
He's not.
I know.
He's actually a very
Yeah.
genuinely sweet human being.
Yes.
So is this fuckface.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
God, you assholes.
Every time somebody
Usually it's the other way around.
No. Every time anyone asks a question on Facebook, unless it's direct, would you ask directly to me or did you make?
This is a long time.
You're not.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I think you made a post, and if anyone makes a post on Facebook, which means they're already on a computer trying to figure something out, my honest.
Trust me, you're talking to the wrong guy about Google and shit.
Yeah,
but
Taylor's a Google machine.
Have you tried?
Look at all this shit around.
Have you tried Jeeves?
Oh yeah. Have you tried Ask Jeeves?
Go.
I heard Ask Jeeves was pretty good.
Dude, I haven't heard that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just thought it was funny.
My dad used to tell me that. Straight up, dude. With the
Yeah.
very first computer we had.
SG.
I would be like, what's fucking pimentum weather? And he'd say, good Ask Jeeves.
Dude, that's amazing.
And that fucking, you know that icon. Okay, so
Yeah, but
Dude,
Jeeves didn't know.
their campaign of advertising was amazing. That's why anyone remembers it, dude. But they were fucking trash, dude.
trash. Dude, Google came up hot. Google
Yeah,
came
for
up
sure.
hot and did everything. Okay, so what's the next band?
Fuck, where are we? And here, The Machine and Me.
The Machine and Me.
So that band, Chris Thomas is the reason I quit that band.
Really?
Yeah, well, it wasn't anything.
You're like, you're too fucking nice.
Well,
Quit being nice, you fuck.
No, it was more along the lines of like,
Laziness.
of me wanting to get him to practice more, kind of thing. And,
Oh, okay.
and,
Okay.
and everyone thought I was being like,
Yeah.
Hard on him.
Why are you being so hard on everybody about practice? It's like, well, we're in a band, and if you want to do this, you got. I mean, like, even if it's for a hobby, like, at least have the respect to not embarrass me on stage. You know what I mean? Like,
We had one of those.
yeah. It happens.
His name is Henry.
Oh shit,
It rhymes
Yeah.
with Henry.
It
Rhymes
rhymes,
with Henry.
rhymes with Henry.
Yeah. We just
So-
he was such a sweetie pie.
Totally.
He just was not good.
Right.
It's like when he gets the double bass going,
And
where
just-
are
well,
we in the world?
tuning. I mean,
Just
tuning.
most things.
First of all.
Yeah, and he has an entire studio now.
I know it.
Oh boy, continue.
We
What?
can't.
That
We
was a
can't.
wild ass rant that just was.
I know.
Talking about, it was so nice.
Jeffy's like, and then this, and then Richard, I go,
Oh, it's beautiful.
go on.
Was he in Comfort for Change?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then
He was the first drummer.
And then Ben tried out, and we were like, well, I don't. People are good, or they're not like just good at the thing. You know what I mean? It's so funny to think that like we have been in bands with like such good musicians.
We've
We've
been
also been in bands with such shitty musicians, where you just put up with it and you're okay with it, and you
Right.
kind of just think that
But as you get older and it's serious and it's like you don't have time for that.
not even older. You just
Just mature.
at some
With-
level.
musically.
Yeah, at some level, you start to like gain some like notoriety, and you go, they're gonna figure it out. You know, you can't have the double bass going just like
Hodgepodge.
Yeah, just like you don't know what's happening. Yeah,
It's
And
jazz.
It's jazz. Okay, so my Machine and Me.
the Machine and Me.
That was
yeah.
a Disney movie.
I wish.
Oh yeah,
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
For me, it was a nightmare. No, the band had great songs, and we
Yeah.
had a story through the whole thing, which
Oh,
was,
it's kind
which
of
was
like a
cool.
concept.
Yeah. It was a concept band. We wanted to carry the story through the rest of the whole, entire life of the band, which was basically this little girl who grew up in a post-apocalyptic bunker who befriended a robot as her friend, and that was the entire story, and it was just fucking dark.
I remember that sincerely.
Yeah, it's a
I
cool-
remember that
yeah.
sincerely. You have one of those memories that's like always firing.
Yeah.
I have one of those memories that needs a little bit of like a push.
Which is why you can sleep at night.
Right.
I can't because my brain's like, dude, you remember in high school when you did this? How embarrassing was that? Dude, I'm trying to sleep, bro.
Yeah. Oh my
What about this riff? Let's finish it. No!
So you have mental illness.
What? I thought that was pretty fucking...
What?
I thought
that response was everything.
I thought that was pretty apparent. That
Yeah. No, I do too, actually. It's just a different fucking category.
It's a wonderful category. Anyone who
Yeah.
can pick up an instrument or sing or anything musical, you're autistic.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little
tad.
bit.
Artistic.
Yeah, we go
Autist.
Autist.
Yeah, you're an
Autist.
autist. Yeah.
Autist.
That's what we do.
I'm sandwich autist.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Last episode, the least amount of views we've ever had.
Cam's birthday?
Our fucking our YouTube, something happened. No one's watching. No one's watching.
We pissed somebody. We pissed
No.
everyone off.
I don't know
No.
what it is. No, it's not even that. It's like such a significant amount of like
Drought.
like a drought
Yeah.
that I don't really know what. I think people are just like, I don't know.
They let
Actually,
the sheeps out of their cages, dude.
Dude, can you promote this one?
Yeah, I can. I will actually.
Yeah, no,
promote.
everybody's down because of the pandemic being.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
out now.
It's this last.
I was
the
gonna
last.
say that, but I wasn't sure if that
No,
was...
the last 2 episodes. So we usually do like a range. This isn't fucking, great or anything, but like for a couple of guys just chit-chatting for the most part, to get 100 views is like good on YouTube.
It's totally different from any other podcast out there. Face.
Oh my god.
Isn't podcasts all just a bunch of dudes sitting there chatting? Come on, dude.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but they all get, a ton of them get millions of fucking views.
Is there nudity involved?
No.
Do we need to start doing these naked?
Dude, I'll show my butthole. Dude, I'll show my butthole right now.
your butthole.
I'll show my butthole
Okay.
right now. Dude, I'll show my butthole. Will you
Fucking-
show your butthole?
Butthole better than before without butthole.
What's
right?
your butthole look like?
round?
Brown
Yeah.
or round?
Yes.
Both.
It is a
It's round and it's brown.
it is a black hole surrounded by a fuzzy forest of protection.
So it's hairy.
yes,
and healthy.
Mine's too.
It's not a
Healthy.
balloon.
healthy turd cutter.
I don't
Nice.
don't
Good
actually
food.
know if balloon means unhealthy. I don't know.
It could just be.
You're not
what it
supposed
is.
to push your casting out.
But also
Right,
like
right,
ball
right.
bags, some just have an extra amount of fucking turkey jerky.
What the fuck? We need to stop right now.
Jerky was involuntary. He meant to say jerky, but he meant to say turkey, but jerky came out just involuntary.
It's beautiful.
Meant to have a
Beautiful.
certain amount of turkey. Dude, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
A gobbler.
In your defense, turkey jerky is delicious.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon. That's bad. Dog shit.
Oh, that was for the.
Oh, you like turkey bacon?
No, I don't. I'm
Oh,
saying
oh,
I'm
oh.
sitting here going. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're. Well, I don't know what's happening. Turkey
Your
bacon.
sound and your face were two different answers.
Well, yeah, without a doubt, Jeffrey. Listen.
I said. Mm-mm.
Okay, I had
Cameron hungry, but me no like that as much.
You know, like turkey jerky.
I had turkey bacon for the first time. Spring break. Things were getting crazy, but
You had to keep your finger in your face.
it was on spring break. I took my kids to California, and we went and
I had
visited.
turkeys.
We went and visited their
Turkey
fucking
capital of the world.
Turkey bacon and things were getting crazy.
the turkey capital of the world. We went and visited our Uncle Griff, not my Uncle Griff, their Uncle
No,
Griff.
you don't.
And he had turkey bacon, and I was like, dude, we're in the fucking pocket right now. There's eggies, there's fucking bakies. We're fucking hammering this out, dude. The turkey bacon, it tastes like
What a dog
Lies.
chew pig ear.
Tastes like
is
lies.
like.
it tastes like lice.
Lies.
Okay, because I had never had lice before.
No, you can't eat. You shouldn't eat lice.
I shouldn't.
Just rolled
You
out
gotta
on a
shampoo.
pinwheel, like lice.
bunch of
Just with
lice.
like a fucking, just a bunch of lice
Fucking-
laid out and just rolled over.
Some weird asshole with a trench coat is trolling fucking schools. Who has the lice?
Just making billions on fucking turkey bacon. It was the most terrible. Dude, you cook it, it stays uncooked.
It's bullshit.
It's cooked. You open it up. It's like bologna.
You're not gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna
It's
die.
just fucking gross.
I was dying of a broken heart.
We're all going to die.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
not from the turkey bacon awfulness.
What do you think you'll die from? Be
question.
real. Like if
Yeah.
you honestly felt like if you had to answer it for real on the most real podcast of all time, that gets like a lot of views of all time, and they're big in Scar Sketch, what would you say? How are you gonna die?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's not going to have anything.
Dude, Jeffy is so drunk.
Diet Coke?
Dude,
Diabetes.
I'm sure it's not going to have anything to do with diabetes.
No, Dr. Pepper is a doctor.
It's prunes. It's healthy.
It's prunes.
20. I'm sorry for whatever just happened. I don't know how that happened.
it doesn't. Dude, you know what you actually knocked off?
What?
Toenail clippers.
Perfect.
Because we cut different things off our bodies on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He cut a skin tag out of my armpit with those.
So-
Do you have any skin tags?
So the
I was not
machine-
here that day.
So Maggie and the machine and me.
After the machine and me broke up.
No, actually, hold on. Before I actually want to know what you think you're gonna die of, because that's very interesting to me.
What I think I'm going to die of?
Yeah, like what do you legitimately think you're gonna die of? And I think we should all go down the line.
Jesus Christ.
Even Taylor. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Aliens?
Of course.
I mean, something's going to kill me. And it's not going to be boredom.
It's not going to be you.
Do you think?
You think it's outside.
Do you think murder? Maybe.
I mean, my wife's been looking at me weird, and she's buying a lot of plants.
She loves you.
There's like 5 bags of lime out there.
No, dude. She's like, she pulls this plant out, and she goes, you know, if we eat this, it's toxic. I was like, what the fuck's going on right now? Dude, she fucks with me all the time, dude. She actually, the reason I'm even bringing it up, she actually goes, tell them about my plants. It's like,
Hell yeah, dude. We love plants.
she's so obsessed with plants, dude. She's gonna kill me. I know it.
Dude. Oh, so you think you might accidentally eat some weird
Bro,
fucking
all she
chop you
does
up.
is buy weird plants and watch murder porn. That's like all she does. And then she's prepared for after I die. She's watching nothing but ghost adventure shows.
Oh, murder porn meaning like
Dude,
a lot of murder.
Italian and
Yeah,
shit.
like fucking.
I thought you meant like actual murder.
like you know, like in December of 29.
Dude, your wife and my wife are aligned.
Oh, they're
Alex likes the murder porn too, so I think.
Does
all.
she have a lot of plants?
Yeah.
Does she green thumb the fuck
No.
out of
That's
a lot
your
of
game of
plants?
Oh, you're talking about the murder. I was talking about
Murder porn and plants?
So I'm saying, dude.
Mine,
you're-
same thing.
Okay, hold on a second. Now I am confused again. I don't think I should be. She's not watching porno that
It's
has
called.
murder in it, right?
Do you watch South Park ever?
I used to.
Okay, so there's an episode where they called the murder shows murder porn
Okay.
because it made the parents horny.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's just murder. It's just a like
Yeah. Law and Order.
it's like fucking
First 48.
Richard Carlise.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Boom boom.
And it's always really bad actors. What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Dennis Farina.
Dennis Farina.
Yeah.
Who's that?
An
He's
actor?
You know,
Yeah.
the guy that's in the things.
Yeah.
Name a movie.
Snatch.
Okay.
His cousin Abby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. You knew who it
Why
was.
do you know his name? I have no idea.
Thank
what the fuck.
God,
How
Jeff.
do you know he's in Law and Order?
What? I'm not talking about Law and Order.
Did he have the curly hair?
Yeah, curly white hair. Right?
He's a
Mustache.
Kind of a
He's
big
like
nose.
fucking-
yeah, bitch, and you're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll be back. to
What's his name?
fucking-
Alice Farina?
No. Dennis.
Dennis.
Okay.
Alice Farina. What's your name, Alice? Like, fuck you.
Jesus.
I don't know.
So you think you're gonna eat
I
like?
told you we go down different avenues, bro. We're still on the machine and me.
I think I'm gonna get killed by a car just randomly or some shit.
Oh, that sucks. No.
Dude, because
No,
you
hold
can't
on.
predict it.
Okay, but I need
You could.
Jeffy. I
Keep it
need.
from
Okay, hold on.
happening, though.
I don't give a shit. Honestly, dude. Can I just be sincere with you right
Yeah,
now?
you can.
Okay, this is
Is it actually sincere?
This is insane.
This is insane in the, in the brain. I want you to be sincere right now.
Okay.
This is the one time I want you to be sincere. Do you actually believe you're gonna get hit by a car? Like that's how you're gonna die?
I mean, that's the only thing I could really think of off the top of my head right now because I mean, you could get hit by a car right now, right here.
Okay. Not really here though. We kind of we have a like a bit of a barricade.
Yeah.
Like
You
protecting
haven't
us.
been drinking and driving in a long time, man. It's crazy out there.
That's not true.
No, but I'm like, I drive around and I see crazy shit all the time.
Right,
Like,
right,
By
right.
my parents' house, I saw a car went through a fence into someone's living room.
Okay.
And it's like, what, how? When I was drunk and I would drive around, I was like,
Yeah, one arm straight.
one arm straight.
How did that happen?
Yeah, but how'd that happen? You look at your hood and you're like, the line needs to match up perfectly with that part of my hood.
Yeah, and then when somebody
The two lines coming in like this, and you close one, and it's just the one.
Can I take
You're
over
good
the
to
interview
go.
real quick?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about when you got arrested dressed as a Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's been touched on.
Oh, it has. Okay, I always tell people that story when they talk about bad DIs. I was like, well, this guy I used to play a band with got arrested dressed like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Didn't help.
No.
Didn't hurt more.
No, it was just abnormal.
Some dude,
Just
some dude in the holding cell was like,
Yeah.
Oompa.
Well, the dude, the guy I was in the holding cell with, actually DJ'd one of our shows we played at Patty's, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, he was like, I got in there. He was like, I've seen you before. I'm like,
Yeah, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.
yeah, yeah.
You're like, I was the leader.
I was like, what do
I'm
you
sorry.
get when you gobble down sweets? He's like, what? That's what happens when an elephant eats.
DUI.
I was like, I don't know. He's like, DUI. No, I saw it. Like, it was me and him. He's like, dude. I was like, what? He's like, we've done a show like not long ago. I was like, what? He's like, Patty's. I DJ'd before your band played on the patio. I was like, nice.
Who was it?
Cam finally cooled
Fuck,
down.
I don't know. I don't know.
Was his name-
Oh,
Was his name Bobby?
I don't know
What did he
what
look
his
like
name-
without being racist?
This is a fun game.
African American guy.
Oh,
That's racist.
That's no.
Well,
It's pretty lovely.
It's 2021. You can't even say anything. He was a human being.
He was. Yeah.
is that what I have to do?
He was a dark
He
complexion,
breathed oxygen.
oxygen breathing
Yep.
human being.
I imagine his eyesight was 20/20.
Sounds like it.
That's such a weird place to go. I love it.
Well, if we're breaking it down to just fucking humans, then that's what I have to do.
I think I know who it is.
Cam wins.
Really?
Cam always wins.
No.
God.
So anyway, I was in the machine and me.
Okay, so what was the next one?
The next one was Killing Spree.
That's the one.
Cue David Gillies.
David Goulet.
Fuck.
Well, Killing Spree
Goulet.
Killing Spree in the beginning was we were just a three-piece. It was just me, Jason Laidlaw, and Dustin Vaughn. That was it.
Oh, really?
Our first record, we were just a three-piece. I was playing guitar, keyboards, and screaming and singing at the same
I have
time.
your keyboard.
How do you do that?
Oh, you do?
I do.
Really?
I bought it off Dustin. Or
Oh, okay.
David.
So you don't owe him.
What?
I
The
have
MIDI
your-
one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not mine.
It says Killing Spree on it.
Yeah, sure it does. It was David Gillies, yeah?
Yeah, I bought it from him.
Yeah, I gave that to him because he's a
okay.
broke bitch.
So I have your.
Did you
chord.
buy it from him?
Yeah.
So he sold you the thing I gave him for free.
Yes.
All right.
Wow, that is telling.
That says a lot.
I gotta say, yeah.
That's
Did.
a lot.
Yeah, I went to him and
How much? How much you pay? How much you pay,
I forget.
dude? Two?
No, I remember this
No,
actually.
it was like a couple $100. Maybe.
Yo, no, I remember
Two.
this. I remember this actually. He
Oh,
he gave me the money.
No, a couple.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think I remember
So he's
this.
a mensch.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes, hey, if someone wants to buy this from me, it's like, okay, whatever, I don't give a shit.
Someone.
Yeah.
He probably didn't give me all the money, but I don't give a shit.
I think it was like $200.
Yeah, who cares, dude? Stupid life.
Cam
dude.
uses it all the time, by the way.
Yeah.
That's good, dude.
Yeah.
Never.
I play Adele covers on it.
Never.
Really? Does she know?
She looks good. Have you guys seen her? You guys seen Adele? Not that she never. I actually did always think she was
That's
attractive.
I was going to say, I would have done it
Yeah.
since 19.
Yeah.
dude.
You
No.
know?
No, she's.
I was just like, girl, who hurt you, girl? Come here.
Yeah.
Like, she's so good.
Is it-
So good.
Because she's so good at singing, you just go, I should fuck you a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that walking or that chasing pavements is what was the
Yeah,
song?
Chasing Pavements.
Yeah.
That song's fucking.
And Hometown Glory.
Dude, she's
Yeah.
just she's just an incredible musician.
How did we get started?
But could you somehow
remember the
search
Killing Spree
what
piano
she
to
looks
the
like
top.
right now? Have you guys not seen her recently?
No, I know it's.
think
Oh,
I
yeah, yeah,
have,
yeah.
But yeah, she lost a lot of weight, right?
I mean, the weight is kind of like almost irrelevant. She just looks
amazing.
She just looks hot, like
Yeah. She's a fucking rocket, boys. Yeah.
Whoa, a rocket,
Okay, so my machine mate
fucking city shooter.
Killing Spree.
Killing Spree was a wild ride.
That was. Do you see her? Put her up there. Put her up there, Tay.
Yeah. Adele looks great.
Where are we putting up?
We used to have a TV right there, but got a little
It
weird.
turned into a candle.
You're doing great.
Yeah. She does look fantastic. Maybe you go back and watch it.
The first
Yeah.
time I saw Killing Spree was at the Rogue,
It's a smart place.
and I was sitting next to Andy,
Andy Garrett.
and we were watching you guys, and it was when you got Dave.
What did Andy Garrett? Did he like us?
Yeah.
So confusing. I love
No,
him to
he
pieces,
did-
but he never
dude.
said shit.
I sat with him your whole set.
Yeah.
I sat next to him the whole set, and we were just talking about you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I almost ended up in a band with him once, like just recording wise. Remember he was doing that thing? He did it with Jim LeVeaux, and then he did it with Jared from 5 Speed. Then he had some other songs, and he sent them to me, and I was in 3 bands at the time, and I was like, brah, I really want to, but
Of course you were.
yeah, of course I was. But anyway, yeah.
Cruffix, virulent.
Virulent.
We're not there yet.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting
no, the first time I saw you guys at Rogue,
Yeah.
sit next to Andy, and we just fucking stared.
Rogue R.I.P.
This is
dude.
somehow like the road to Jeffy's bands
Yeah.
podcast.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, because we've
Dude, you could.
it's been interwoven through the whole thing. Somehow we started here, and then it's the through line.
I knew that's kind of how this was gonna go.
Is that how it was gonna be?
Yeah.
I had some other
Yeah.
things kind of planned.
Well, the rest of it's, it's entertaining, but yeah.
Okay.
So Killing Spree. Once we did the three piece for a while, and we did that first EP, and that was like the first time I was a singer in a band.
Yeah.
It was the first time because I was just like, see, you talked about Brian. I got sick of his shit,
Right.
and I thought about John, and I was like, that guy's a fucking asshole,
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna do it because I like karaoke.
Yes,
That's
you
how I
did.
taught myself how to sing. It's karaoke. That's it.
Right. Right.
And you and Laidlaw crush karaoke
Oh
together.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, whenever you did that fucking Motown funk song, fucking
Yeah, dude.
slay
I remember
me, dude.
we went to the Q Club, which was this joint,
Yeah.
and you did fucking drag it, steel.
No, I did believe in a thing called love. Dude.
Right, yeah.
I remember this because you guys were like, come on.
We
with
were
us.
driving around looking for a place to go,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Well, there's a pool spot," and
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, I guess we can go in here." It's a
Yeah.
place I've been driving by for years.
Every time I see
Yeah.
karaoke in my peripheral, I'm
yeah,
like, let's
you had it.
Let's go.
And we went in there, dropped ceiling, fucking
Yeah,
shitty spot, but you went in there and turned
fucking
up.
sick, dude.
Anyway, you're like, give me the mic.
give me the mic. I want to do this shit. And then Jason and Dustin were kind enough to be like,
Oblige.
fuck it, let's do this shit. Well, because Jason and I were like done with Chris's bullshit of not wanting to practice, and we were like, let's do something metal. Let's do something metal. In the beginning of Killing Spree, we were like, let's do something metal where we can just get drunk as fuck, show off how good we are, and be mean to everyone. And I was like,
Sounds about
this
right.
is perfect.
Sounds right.
This was Jason's idea too. It wasn't even mine.
Okay.
So we used to get on stage and we would roast the bands that played before and after us. And it was fucking awesome.
You verbalized through the PA
Yeah.
everything you would normally just
Yeah, no,
talk
no,
to your
like,
buddies about.
I can't remember who was playing, but whoever played before us, I was like, yeah, give it up for that band. I was like, they didn't tune half of those songs. They were in tune. Like just like talking
You've always
shit.
been good at it, like on the cusp.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Whenever there was an asshole with his arms crossed just staring at us, it's like, what are you judging us for? We don't care about you.
yes.
One time we played in Tucson and Jason had to fight a dude.
Oh,
'Cause-
God.
Did he live?
Yeah, he was okay.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was an actual fight or if it was like it almost was a fight kind of thing.
Right,
We
yeah.
were drunk. We were in Tucson. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I said something, I always say some dumb bullshit about people's moms. You know, like before breakdowns.
That's your go-to.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fuck, like the music stops. Like I'm gonna fuck your mom tonight. You know, it's like, and then this guy's like, I can't believe what you said about my mom. I was like, bitch, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't know your mom. How are you insulted right now? What planet? Oh, Tucson.
Fragile people, very fragile people.
Tucson, the land of no water and too many boats.
Oh,
Think about that one.
I like that.
I am, and I went cross-eyed.
Yeah.
There's so many people that own boats in Tucson. There's no fucking water anywhere near Tucson.
That's interesting.
Well, Mexico, I guess, is the next closest.
Yeah, there's an ocean all around America. I mean, but you don't see
Yeah,
people in Wyoming owning a shit ton of boats for no reason.
Maybe.
Like, I got this fucking cruise liner in my backyard. Dude, they make a lot of meth in Tucson. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could
big
s-
industry.
You could...
Big industry.
Yeah.
Industry moguls down there, dude. I'm wearing my Walter White shirt.
Oh, dude, perfect.
Did you get an oil change in Tucson? Meth paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
They probably put meth in her fucking.
Fuck. They just
So-
put it in your wheels and you have to go get it changed at the shop in town.
The tread on your wheels starts decaying and like spreading apart.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Now we're getting weird.
So anyway, yeah. So
Killing spree.
So killing spree. And I got tired of playing guitar, so we got David Gillies to come try out. And David Gillies worked out, and he was great because him and Jason used to be in a band or whatever before that. And then I think Dustin quit or something. I can't remember what happened with Dustin, but he quit. And I was like, well, fuck it. Let's just get a new drummer and get another guitar player and get a keyboard player. So then we got Gail. And then Tiffany Bailey came and played keyboards. I don't know if you guys know Tiffany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She came and played. That lasted like 5 minutes. Like she
Yeah.
like lasted like 3 shows, and it was like, all right.
She was pretty cool though.
Yeah, I mean, at that point in time, it's like, well, you can either have a keyboard player or just play the tracks.
That's right.
You asked me to try out for Killing Spree.
I did. Yeah, and you failed.
I didn't even.
You failed by not.
I failed by. I was so intimidated.
And
I was
then
like, fuck, the time I have to.
no, dude, this is important. This is super important.
All right, here it comes.
And then I was sitting there looking through Facebook, and I saw some fucking Weasley dude being all like, "We lost our guitar player. Would you like to come play guitar with me?" And then I joined Comfort for Change.
Wow. Wow, dude. Was that the next? That was the next one.
That's the
right?
next band, yeah. I'm pretty good at the segue thing.
You're excellent. You're excellent.
No, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember because you guys posted that. I think it was you actually.
Yeah, it was
posted
me.
And I was like, "Fuck, I really like those guys." And then and I was like, "Do I have time to do it? I don't care. Whatever. I'm not playing guitar anymore because I'm just singing for Killing Spree."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I want to play guitar again. Like that's my whole struggle, my entire life. I want to sing. I want to play guitar. I want to do something I'm not doing. You know."
Right.
And then you guys were like, learn some songs. You sent me some weird tracks with clicks really loud in it, and I learned.
Larry's tracks. Yeah, I mean.
Learned. What was your guitar player's name?
Well, at the time it was
Boris,
Yeah.
but pre Boris was Anthony.
Anthony. That's so. It's his parts I was learning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because when
Yeah.
we played live, you didn't play his parts really. You kind of played most of his parts, and then
It was improv.
I remember like listening to like some
I
of the,
knew that was gonna happen.
Some of the last live recordings we ever did. I was like, dude, Jeffy, you just went insane, dude.
I do. I just go up.
You just go.
Yeah, I just go, man.
It was so fun. Actually, that band we recorded a couple of really good songs.
Yeah.
Some of those songs that we did with you, like the original
The
songs,
last 3 we recorded, 2
Yeah.
or 3 that we recorded
were fabulous.
the shit.
The ones the one at Corey's studio
Yeah. And
with the Frassettis.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I do remember, you know what's so interesting about just, I don't want to say, okay, so having you there, especially knowing like the Killing Spree background and Headshell and like all the screaming, I remember all the screaming I had done prior to recording with Corey had been modified, meaning that there was a little bit of like distortion on there. But we recorded those those 3 tracks, and I remember when we were recording those tracks, because when I do it live, there's something that's like in me that can fucking scream for real.
It's called alcohol.
Maybe or maybe not, but there's some sort of like just
In the moment, you're yeah.
Sorting the mic.
but okay.
Is that what you mean?
Right, you can do the things you can do live. You can't do in a studio. You have to replicate that.
It's the
by
adrenaline.
standing there doing it. It's the adrenaline. It's
Yeah.
the feel. It's everything else.
I remember we recorded rather quickly after you got into the band.
Yeah,
And-
that sounds about right.
Yeah, and I remember everyone was there, and my screams were so fucking good.
Yeah, they were
Because there was like this mental thing happening, like you were sitting there because you had backup screams on
Yeah,
those
yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
Which was the shit.
and they were dark.
They were
Yeah.
dark, and so Jeffy did all the deep fucking dark shit.
Yeah.
And I did like all the higher resonated shit, but like most of the screams I'd ever done up to that point had a little bit of like distortion on it, no distortion. Because Corey, like you and Corey were talking a lot, that was freaking me out. I was like, there's just like so much going on right now.
And
Everyone's
Muffin too.
Yeah,
Muffin
he
was
was there. Yeah, he
Muffin was there?
Yeah, he
No, he
was.
was not.
Yeah, he
So
was.
Corey and
Yeah.
Mark worked together a lot on stuff, and when he found out we were going there, Mark was like, "I'm going to
I'm
be
there.
there."
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember that one girl that we had there. That there was I won't even go there.
I feel like this is somewhere we need to go.
No, we can't.
because I don't remember a girl being there
Oh
at
yeah.
all.
Oh yeah. There
Oh,
was
the
there was a woman, not a girl,
A woman.
a straight woman,
A woman.
and she was 45, and
sick.
she wanted to marry me.
No, that's Mark.
Correct. But the best screams I'd ever had done was on those tracks, the ones that we did together.
Yeah, they were brutal
and it was
amazing.
because either you rise to the occasion or you don't, and that makes true musicians. Cam always rose to the fucking, what did I just say? Occasion. And I rarely did, but in that moment I rose to the occasion because there was a lot of you guys staring at me, and I was like, and I just like had it.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
I do.
Actually. I do
100%,
remember all
dude.
And
of
I was
that.
like, I remember when we finished, I was like, thank God. I remember I was so relieved. Like, thank God.
because past recordings, you never had that satisfaction.
Never.
Do you remember how fucking hard Corey was being on the both of us?
me?
Yeah.
No, on us as guitar players.
Playing
he was
the
being
same exact
so...
thing. He was.
I've recorded with him a few times. He's never been that hard on me.
He was super particular.
He was just like not having it that day, dude. He was just, you guys have to be perfect. Fuck you. You're perfect.
Try again.
Yeah, try again. Dude,
Try
you're-
again.
Dude, you're just totally just a little
You
bit
didn't
off,
make
dude.
it. You didn't make it.
My
You didn't make
Really?
it.
my Corey impersonation sounds nothing like Corey. It sounds like a
No,
nerd.
but I know
Kind of does.
because of what you're capable of physically.
Yeah.
But I get what you're doing. Yeah,
It's
for
fucking-
sure.
Dude, your shit doesn't sound hard enough, dude.
Yeah,
I fucking
but
love
it's kind of
Corey.
like this. Yeah, dude, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those 3 tracks, those fucking
my
3
God.
tracks were fabulous.
They're
Just
my
like-
Did anyone ever even hear them?
when I no one did.
No one heard them.
What the
when
hell?
I talk to people about I used
talk
to, be
to
in a
people?
band and blah blah blah.
Rarely.
Not through the medias.
Never through the media.
Jesus, Walter Cronkite. Welcome to Cameron's news show.
I show them those recordings.
Okay.
I've asked
Those
Steve,
are the ones that represent comfort that I show right away.
The songs
'Cause
we
those
did
were the
with
shit.
Ben were really good too.
Yeah, those were good. The
Yeah.
ones that Ben recorded.
This is the Killer Cereal song.
Yeah, that was a good
Nah.
song.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We wrote a
You don't ever fucking forget anything.
I know, I'm an elephant.
Killer Cereal was Greg.
No.
Yes, it was.
No, Greg said he was playing drums.
Yes, Ben
recorded it.
in Larry's studio.
Right. Yeah, that Ben recorded.
Yeah.
Ben got like free. When you get to a certain level, you don't have to fucking pay for everything. That was like the first time we didn't have to pay for something because Ben was like,
Yeah.
He
figuring
was getting his credits.
he was getting his fucking credits. Yeah.
I took over where Ben was after Ben left, and I ended up working with Larry at his studio.
Right.
And
Oh,
then-
really?
Yeah. And then he's so far away from me because I'm in Gilbert.
God, he's so far.
Yeah.
Opposite ends of
And
the-
he's in Glendale. He's on like right by that stadium out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and I'm doing shit with Larry right now.
Oh yeah.
Not musically, but
You gonna GoFundMe?
videography.
Sex stuff?
No, it's dude,
He's like way into that now, like crazy.
he and I have honestly one of the fucking most genius ideas ever, and he's going to add his 50% and I'm going to add my 50%, and I truly believe this is going to be the one thing that gives me a bit of an advantage going into like
The world.
YouTube. Really, yeah. He's doesn't fucking matter. It will matter at some point. I actually just got fucking signed, bro.
You got signed, bro? You got a record deal, dude?
Yeah, I got fucking signed. No, I just got signed to a tier contract with a talent agency.
Oh,
Yeah, for acting.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Shut up.
I swear to God.
For acting?
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the next herpes commercial.
Yeah.
Would I have an interview?
Even though I have a girlfriend now.
What?
Straight up. Fuck you, Cam. Dude, this is real. This is real. It's real shit, dude.
These are just things I
No.
think I should know
No. Okay.
before on air.
Okay, so
he wanted to make sure
Just
that I
when
was here
thought-
first.
Just when I thought
dude, I'm okay. So Comfort for Change.
Oh no, we're not done yet.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
after
so
that?
I was in Cover for Change. Anyway,
you were in
dude,
Cover for-
I wanted to tell one story about Cover for Change before. Well, two actually.
Tell 'em.
One is just a,
Tell 'em.
hey, do you remember this?
Okay.
Do you remember when we played with, I believe it was Primus, Weezer, and
yeah, of course.
and you forgot fucking shoes?
Flip flops. And they melted.
And Cam
Yeah.
and Cam just had bones on
Yeah.
the bottom of his feet.
Yeah.
That was the
Dumbest move
I
ever.
still don't.
We stopped at Burger King with Gonzo, and I ordered Crinny Minis. And when I ordered those, Jeffy started laughing his ass off. Dude, stupidest thing I ever did was forgetting shoes.
That was a big show.
So people who don't understand, when they resurrect a stage in the middle of nowhere, it's usually like a black plastic kind of material.
In August.
And yeah, it was in it was Tempe Town Lake
Schnepp.
area.
No,
Schnepp
Schnepp.
Farms.
Whatever, dude. I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Even closer to the sun.
People just drive me to where I need to go. You know?
right.
I'm a big deal. No, but yeah, I just remember just looking down and being like, "Fuck, you're not gonna have a good time, bud." And you
forgot
kicked
shoes.
those shoes off a few times, dude.
And I danced around like an asshole because I couldn't stay in one place.
I just remember how out of place we were. Like we played, and then all of a sudden it was like reggae.
I know, that's so right.
Yeah.
But we had a big when we
Hey There, Delilah came on like
Yeah.
shortly after us.
No, we played that set, and then we had a long line of people meeting us after the show.
It was.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the most
Mad appreciation, yeah.
this is so bullshit. Like I remember I was sitting there being like, I feel like a rock star right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, but none of these people get it. None of them get it, and none of them know that this is not fucking
You'll never
real.
see us ever again.
Right. Right.
I gotta say though, I appreciate both of you for letting me in Cover for Change, because
Oh, shut
if
up.
you didn't, I would have never met Wes Borland, who was one of my idols.
That's cool.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, like I remember him talking to me after that show at the Clubhouse, R.I.P.
Yeah.
And me being
the
like,
Clubhouse, not West Borland. He's alive.
yeah, Wes Borland's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
But yeah, the Clubhouse, yeah, no. So I
Yeah.
remember him coming to talk to me, and I was just like, it's like, don't say something stupid, man. Just talk to this guy. And then one of my friends, Heather, came up and was like, oh my God, it's Wes Borland. And he was like, cool, man.
Yeah, later. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like out of there so fast. It's like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
fucking dumb bitch.
Thanks, Heather.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Heather.
Fucking Heathers.
Who
dude.
would have known
Always.
years later I would get to kick her out of my wedding?
Oh really?
Oh, yeah.
Do tell.
Well,
Yeah.
she was a bitch, dude. She was supposed to be she was a bridesmaid, and she was just being a total asshole to Colleen. And like, she was like, I don't understand why we have to spend money on these dresses. It's like, well, when someone asks you to be in the wedding, you just say no if you can't afford it.
Truth.
And I'm telling her that. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, if you can't handle it, get out of the fucking wedding and just come. Like, what's your big fucking deal? So she caused a huge stink, and it came down to it that I had to just kick her out of the fucking. I just said, you're not allowed to come.
Wow.
They're not friends. We're not friends.
Full circle.
Done, skis.
dude.
And
Wakes to weddings.
and you thought about that West thing.
I
A
didn't.
lot
I did
there,
not
too. You were
correlate
like,
the two until just right now. And fucking, you deserve what you got, bitch.
Heathers, man.
Fucking Heather.
We were having the greatest conversation too about just music and stuff. I was like, oh, dude, and then
Fucking Heather, dude.
she's like, look at my big old titties, and I'm weird.
Yep.
And I ruin everything.
I ran out of big boobs, ruin everything.
Because it's about me.
So another memory from Comfort for Change that always cracked me up
Number 2.
was when we both played, us and Killing Spree, played at that country bar.
It was Dirks Bentley.
No.
Oh no, it was
The one off
the
of
bigger guy.
the one-
the one in Mesa.
The guy with the deep voice.
Toby Keith.
Toby
Yes!
Keith.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Dude, go ahead.
Yeah.
So-
Go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt you.
So Gonzo needed
Money?
2 bands. Yeah.
Rent?
Gonzo probably needed money. So he needed what? He needed 2 bands, and I was like, well, I'm in 2 bands.
Yeah.
So he paid both of us to come play, and
Nice.
Killing Spree was first.
Yep. Yep. I remember that day like it was yesterday.
I kept talking the whole night about how Toby Keith had died. Like on stage, like R.I.P. Toby Keith.
Yeah.
And fucking soon they're gonna change the name of this place to Garth Brooks. And then I remember getting off stage and the bouncer was gonna kick me out, and he was mad. He was, you don't fucking say that shit. I was like, I promise, dude, I'm good, man. I'm good, dude. And then I remember walking up on stage and the security guard telling you guys, you better not say some bullshit like that. And I walk up on stage and like, I'm in this band too. You remember that shit, dude?
So good.
Oh man, their Jaeger bombs were so cheap. Remember they were in that big old bomb.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I was fucking
Retarded.
destroyed,
Yeah,
dude.
destroyed.
The craziest
The sound there was so good.
crazy thing about that show is that I had the best show of my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
That show, I did a backflip. Does anyone?
Yes.
Nobody remembers.
I do.
fucking did I ran up the wall and did a backflip, dude. We played to how many people?
Killing Spree.
No, yes. There were 16 people way back there, and I remember I went out of my mind because every once in a while I'll have like the best show of my life.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I remember. The one at Toby Keith's, I remember, dude. And there was one where we played at fucking Tempe Town Lake. Like we were right at Tempe Town Lake, and I threw
Or
the
Tempe Marketplace.
No, Tempe Town Lake, and I had my hat. My hat came off, and I hooked it in the back of my heel, and I threw it up like this, and I was like, if it lands on my head, I'm the fucking man. And it fucking landed like this on my head, and I went, yeah! And I went like that, dude. And I was like, this is the best show I've ever had in my life. So it was Toby Keith's. Toby fucking Keith.
So
Toby Keith.
listen, we had like a lot of fun, interesting things that happened in Comfort for Change while I was in the band.
Yeah.
Playing that burlesque show.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was
That was
super
a
cool.
That
it was a
just fell into our
combination.
lap.
It was a combination of super fun and the most inconvenient thing we've ever done.
Yeah, it was a little extra.
Yeah.
But
Like,
we had Fred Green.
we need you to cover a song and you're not singing it. It's like,
Oh, my God.
What? And is she gonna come practice? No.
That's right.
And then I was like, let's make it fucking heavy and make them regret this.
Right.
We did it. It was
Oh my God,
It was
dude.
that fuck, what song was it?
It was
Joan Jett, right?
Yeah. Joan Jett. It was
For me, it was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Because wasn't a part of it.
Hey man.
And so I was like, but then, dude, Jeff, you've always been into like doing covers here and there, but
Yeah.
like
Heartbreaker.
doing them like in a cool way. It was Heartbreaker.
It was.
Heartbreaker.
Dude.
And I have a recording of that deep in my emails.
Fuck that. Our Thriller cover was rad.
Oh my God, dude. So this is what I'm gonna say. Like
That's the
we
one.
did 2 covers in Cover for Change.
Yeah.
And you were there for both of them, and you spearheaded both of them.
Of course he did.
I love covers,
And dude, so Heartbreaker was unreal. Like we
Yeah.
crushed.
Yeah, the
that
weird
shit.
fucking heavy breakdown that was before its time.
Yeah, it did.
It was like fall, dude.
She would have been like, "Oh, that's legit, man. I wish I would have done that." Yeah, like,
I remember she was like, "It's a little heavy." He was like, "Well, you should have been there."
That was what. That's what it is.
And then Thriller, and I have a recording of that too.
Dude.
Oh yeah, that one's.
And the last song of the last show we played together
What song
was Thriller.
Was it?
Yep, at the
Dude.
clubhouse.
That's the very last song Cam and I. It's the very last song that Cam and I ever played. It was no, actually, it was 2.214.
Nope, we didn't end the show with that.
It was Thriller.
Yep.
Yeah, we did a good Thriller.
It was good. I remember the Halloween show where you dressed up as like.
Yeah.
What did we all dress? I think it was Super Jeff, like
I
always.
was Spalding. This was at Club Red.
Yeah,
No,
old
no, no,
Club
no.
Red.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I was Spalding.
That show you made cameraman and he told you to stop being a dick afterwards.
That probably makes sense. But the one that I saw was the one at fucking Clubhouse. That's the one that's on YouTube.
That's the one where we won the competition with.
But you can see that we did Thriller. Like it was actually, the audio was really good that night, and there's a video on YouTube if you watch it. I actually have watched it several times.
Crying at night.
Right.
I could throw a football over the mountains.
I had a very
Uncle Rico.
I had a very Uncle Rico moment because when you and I share screams.
Hold on a second.
Here he goes.
I just imagining you. It's Uncle Rico
Yeah, dude.
living in a van in the middle of Wyoming or some shit.
The horn.
That sidearm throw.
Yeah, this-
The worst throw of all time. Is that it?
Here we go. This is our last song ever. This song's called
Is this
Thriller.
Thriller?
I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh,
this is our
the shit.
last song ever. Is what you said.
This is
I'm
going to
pretty
end the
sure.
episode. You can't deny that's good. It's already halftime.
Oh yeah.
And our guitar tone.
It's a little fast.
Whatever. Jeffy. That's Jeffy.
We had fun. We had fun.
Dude, I was skinny here. I was so skinny.
I'm sure I was very skinny.
Oh yeah, you were.
Got my COVID 65 hanging out.
Hold on.
I've never been skinny, but I was skinnier.
You got boxers on.
Yeah, massive. Jim LeBeau told me to do that.
Did he?
That's when the boxer thing started. It's because one show Jim was like, take your pants off.
Greg was a good drummer. Fucker.
Yes, he
Oh, I
was.
know, dude.
Yes, he
Like
was.
a machine.
He was, yeah. Now he's dead to me.
And not even just. And I get that. I understand that. He's not even just a drummer. He's just a musician. A music head. A music brain.
He's just good.
Yeah.
He just gets it.
The fucking water level on Mario Brothers on the piano.
Yeah, dude, that party was fun.
Like you. Yeah. Just
Wasn't many people there, but
Red Bull all
yeah,
day.
him just playing all the Mario Brothers
And all
songs.
my roommates are like, is this going to happen every show? Like,
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, this is my part.
Thriller.
Wait, everyone, listen to me real quick. When we go into the fucking breakdown at the
first
end.
fret? Yeah.
No, at the end.
Yeah.
At the very end. Of course, we're gonna go here.
Fucking Steven.
Here's Jeffy.
I can't let go of the 80s, bro.
No, 100%.
Oh, hitting the bell, dude. He's hitting that bell hard.
Dude, watching Greg play too, it's like
Emery on there.
And he's so effortless.
he just looks like he's
Right. Yeah.
Like, oh, cool.
He's
dude.
like half asleep.
That's
He
a really
wishes-
cool Dillinger song you just played.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like
You know what he's thinking about? Frosted
potatoes,
Flakes.
frosted flakes. Yeah.
Yeah. He's just
No, cinnamon toast crunch. That's
Yes.
the cereal.
Yeah, it
See,
is.
baby. That's it. God, that brings back memories.
That's Jeffy. Oh, I finally threw a woohoo. This is the best part of the whole thing right here. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. Yeah, of course.
And that was Cover for Change's last.
That was the
song
last
ever.
thing we ever did. All right.
Gotta end with a bang.
Got to end with a bang.
Michael Jackson, baby.
Yeah, dude.
That's you, Cam. You always did that. You always go
Little
dirty, 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 dirty.
Or the delay pedal.
Oh, Jesus.
So, what band are you in now?
No, there's still like
There's
6
still
more
a
to
bunch
go.
more, dude.
We got to go through them. Okay, we literally have.
I'll just go
10
through
minutes.
them. Okay, so what
Wait,
we
10
got?
minutes.
What are we at right now?
Comfort for change.
So after Comfort Change, it was Don't Panic, The Alchemist.
Oh, don't panic. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Don't Panic, The Alchemist.
Vin Diesel.
Virulent,
Oh, that's right.
Cruffix.
That's right.
Yeah, which Cruffix was neat. They were a fun band. Virulent broke up because the guitar player Matt said, "Welp, I don't want to do this anymore." And we lost a bunch of members. They died. So it like
Oh, okay.
afterwards it sucked. But
That'll do it.
Yeah. And then Haddo.
Yeah. So Haddo.
Haddo.
So Haddo. I thought it was Hado forever.
Yeah, it's just word English.
Just a word.
Yeah,
It's Haddo.
Japanese.
It's So what's the deal? What's the deal with that? You okay? So what is your plan? What do you want to do? Do you want to fucking go huge, or you're just gonna die like in a car accident?
I mean, it's there's still other bands, by the way.
Oh, is there?
I was in another a Weezer tribute band called Half Japanese Girls.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
yeah.
That's weird.
Well, it's because you didn't support me, bro.
Yeah.
What constitutes a band? Like 2 practices, or you guys actually have
We
to play
played
a
shows.
show? You play a show?
Yeah, we
Okay.
played shows. That's always constitutes a band for me. If I get together with a bunch of assholes and we don't end up making it to a show, then that was just a waste of time.
How many
Okay.
shows did Don't Panic do?
Japanese girls.
Don't Panic did about 2 years worth of shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
no shit.
Yeah,
What was the singer's name?
Dylan.
Dylan. She was a cutie pie.
Yeah, now she's married and has 2 kids,
yeah,
and
of course.
3.
She was a cutie pie.
We still work together, her and I, on music and stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
We tried to revamp Don't Panic for a while, and it just didn't work.
Good singer.
But it's still kind of like in limbo what
Good
we're
singer.
doing. But it's just me and her. And yeah,
Haddo.
Haddo.
Haddo. What does it mean?
It's a Japanese word for vibration.
Oh.
I didn't name it. I joined the band after. I actually joined.
You joined Haddo?
Yeah, I actually joined Haddo
Okay.
while I was in Virulent. Like before I was in Virulent. While I was in Don't Panic.
That's the one that you're promoting now.
That's the only band I'm in at this moment.
Wow. So this is a moment in time,
Yeah,
dude.
that's the only band I'm in at this moment. And when I started that band, I was just singing.
And Joe is dating a girl from In This Moment, which is fucked up.
Joe, just come on the fucking podcast,
No,
bro.
fuck him.
No,
He's-
you upset him,
He's
dude.
never coming on. He's actually never coming on. And I was a joke. And let's get to the next
Listen,
part.
no, listen. If
Never
you,
coming
If
on.
you liked Half Game so much, name one song.
The Depeche Mode cover.
That
Yup.
does not count.
Yeah, they had a song that goes with "Hold Me," thought I'd never let go. That was Half Gain, right?
That was Headshell.
Oh yeah. That was the last song you guys put out.
The abridged.
And it was the best song. You guys, Headshell put out the best song they ever had.
Oh my God.
And then fucking broke up.
Dude, when Headshell broke up,
It was the best song you
It's
guys
hilarious.
ever had, and then you guys broke up. It was
me
hilarious.
and Brent were sitting on the curb outside of the Big Fish Pub, and we're watching John be John.
Right.
And he goes, "Fuck, I hate this band."
Yeah.
I go, "Yeah?" He goes, "Yeah, you like it?" I was like, "Not really." He's like, "Let's quit." I was like, "Okay." That was how that band broke up.
That's how it,
Yeah. And then we agreed to play whatever
and then
shows
you
we
did
had
that
left.
last show.
Yeah, we played our last show.
And you guys spent the whole evening explaining to people why you were breaking up.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then Jeremy took all your money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of money missing. I mean,
God.
when we did Wife Speak, just think
Yeah.
about when we did Wife Speak, we almost sold out outside at Boston's.
Yeah.
We outdrew.
Almost.
We almost
No,
did.
that was
That was a sold out gig.
Was
eh?
it sold out?
Had to
yeah,
been, dude.
yeah. Because I remember
There was people
we
who couldn't get in. I
No, man,
remember.
I've been to a Skrillex concert there, and that's sold out. Like,
Yeah.
not what they did.
Okay, well, I do remember there was people who couldn't get in,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Skrillex was at Boston's?
Yeah.
Gross.
Outside stage,
Yep.
Outside stage. Yeah.
real outside stage.
Well, because our CD release was outside, inside, so it was not sold out. But I can't remember what
We
band
played outside.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what band
course we
played
did,
before the night before, but they were a touring band, and we outdrew them, and they were like really popular. And we made all this money, and we sold all our CDs, and then 2 days later, we're broke.
Yeah, it was rap rock.
And I was 19, so I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh yeah, man, whatever, dude. Shit costs money. Needless to say, it's like 10 to 12 grand worth of money just like gone. So we sold 1,000 CDs.
The crazy thing is there,
Christ.
to sum up the whole thing, the reality of the situation is there was bands that should have, could have been, upper echelon, making millions of dollars bands in our fucking,
Scene.
in our scene that didn't. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Luck. It's almost like we didn't hit the fucking lottery. You
Well,
know?
I mean, 5 Speed got that record deal with Interscope, and that did nothing for them.
It did.
Well, that music is gone, man. The music changed that people like.
Yeah, they were high. They don't remember how to play it.
It's kind of weird how that happened. It was kind of just right at the yeah. But see,
What are you gonna say?
but actually, 5 Speed had some fucking catchy songs, dude. Some of those songs that should have been. It doesn't actually matter.
Sing one.
That's really what it is, huh? Don't fuck you, dude.
They had no catchy songs. They were great songs, but they had no catchy songs.
They had one.
Sing it.
Can't, because I don't have that kind of memory.
It's the definition of.
But if I was you, I'd use your body to get to the top. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you.
I swear to God, I would. I really would. I can't, but I would.
So that's a good question, though. You started to go down that alley. What's in store for Jeffy Fred Robens Jr.?
We got to finish with this. This has got to be. This is long.
Haddo?
Haddo's going.
Haddo's going. We're trying to, I'm trying.
GoFundMe, is it still up?
Yeah, and it's not like a donate to us unprivileged fucks. It's like an elaborate pre-order thing because we don't know we don't know what to do anymore.
Is there a link?
No one does.
Yeah,
Send me the link.
I will.
I'll
yeah.
obviously
We'll
it
put it right here.
right in the description below.
Graphics going.
But yeah. But yeah, no. It's
do
just
you
like
think we're Lance Grigor or whatever?
Are you scheduling shows?
Were we Logan
no,
Paul?
we're not scheduling shows
You
yet.
guys watch that show? You guys watch the Logan Paul fight by chance?
I watched the highlights.
I don't watch gay dudes see
Looked
each other.
fake.
Dude.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a ruse.
All right.
think.
I don't know, but go ahead.
That was a tangent.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, yeah. So
Dude, I'm so into YouTube.
yeah, so whatever, dude.
Can't handle it.
A,
But go ahead.
a boxer got in a fight with a guy who robbed an iPhone store here in Arizona. Whatever,
Right.
dude. I don't
Right.
care. But
He knows.
yeah, I
Dude, I know.
Jesus Christ. Anyway,
Rarely do I care.
No. Haddo is a really fun project that's like outside of my comfort area musically. So I enjoy it because it pushes my boundaries like a lot more than I'm used to. And like I'm in a band with a bunch of guys who don't think they're good, who vastly outnumber me as talent goes. And they don't think so.
That's kind of lovely.
I know it's great. My drummer Noah, he thinks he's not good. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? He practices like an hour or two every day, dude. Like he just goes in there, he's like, I gotta get this rudiment down, dude, and just is like a Nazi to himself.
You're like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm like easily 10 to 20 years older than most of them too.
Really?
Yeah. But they're good kids, dude. All of them. I love all.
You're
of them.
setting the age curve.
Age just number, baby.
It is.
I'm
It really
40
is.
and I'm still in a local band. What does it matter anymore?
Yeah.
I've seen your music videos you do with Lance. They're really cool.
Yeah, Lance is fucking
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
he's one
dude.
of my favorites.
Lance, the photographer guy?
No, he's
No,
a videographer.
Lance Gregor. Yeah, he did our video for Dust where I'm out in Mars.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Dude,
sick.
That
we-
shit's not fucking. Now I respect that shit more than I've
Yeah.
ever respected it.
So-
'Cause it's not easy.
So like we filmed for a day
Right.
outside, just walking around around Power Road. Just
really?
walking around Power Road with a fucking helmet on, dying. You know,
course.
and it wasn't even hot; it was cold, but but there was no breathable surface in that fucking thing. So it was bad. And then we did another day in his spare bedroom where he put white all over everything, and I was just waking up. And then it took him 8 months to make all of that stuff look like outer space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks cool.
If you ever go to like a tutorial video on anything that's like doing those graphics, you go retards.
Yeah,
Your eyes cross and you go, I don't know what's happening right now. You drag this over to this icon and this thing is and you just go, not my
yeah,
realm.
dude. The motion capturing shit, like I don't get it, dude.
No. Okay, hold on. Before the podcast ends, because the podcast has to end.
No.
At some point, this thing has to end.
Why?
I'm not.
No one watches it anyway.
I'm not. That's true. And honestly, right now we're on a fucking big downturn for
Yeah,
some reason. I
fine.
don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know what it is. Get those fucking guitars out.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna let you leave without fucking busting out the guitars. Talk about them. Hand them to Cam. I don't have a clue what's going on. I'm gonna take a piss.
Go pee, dude.
Richie, grab me a cocky.
So, these are my class guitars. I am endorsed by this gentleman out in Germany. This is a custom banger. It's made of a bunch of different woods. Here you go.
How? So, where did this start? How did you? Nam, is this?
I've been stalking him for years.
Have you?
I really liked his work, and I finally bought a used one of his regular ass guitars. And then when he saw that I had it, he like legitimately reached out to me and was like, "Where the fuck did you get that?" Because it was one of his first
It was a
line of
prototype,
guitars
like,
that he
yeah.
made. He's like, "Where did you get that?" I was like, "I don't know, but it's mine."
I love that.
Yeah.
How fucking gritty is that?
Yeah, dude. But he's like, I made that. That was at the first year I was at NAMM. That was on display at the first year at NAMM I was at. So I played that guitar the first year he was there, and I didn't realize it was the same damn guitar. I didn't bring that one with me. I should have, but and he hit me up, and I was like, you know, like just being me, I was like, yeah, man, you should totally like, you know, endorse me because I'm such a big deal out here in Arizona, you know.
You made a script.
Yeah.
You gave him your spiel.
Yeah, I was like, I'm such
And
a
he
big
was
deal.
like, fuck yeah. I mean, the inlay.
So Matt Nisbet designed the inlay.
Really?
Yeah, and then he put it in there. The inlay on that glows in the dark,
Sweet.
Of course it does.
and it's not green; it's blue when it glows. Because you know how most things glow green or whatever.
Yeah, like a highlighter.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So I just wanted a synthwave guitar.
Oh my goodness.
Does that have a
And these
MIDI in
Fishman
it or
pickups are just.
Have a what?
Does that have a MIDI in it or anything?
No, it's got a Fishman pickups. So
Fishmans
they're
that-
kind of like digital copycat pickups.
And they go for days.
They're fucking fantastic pickups. There's 2 settings per each pickup. So one's a P90 and then one's their own brand of pickup. So like if you pull out the tone knob, it switches back and forth.
That's cool.
Yeah,
They make this the piezo or whatever you can put in there to
Yeah.
make it sound like acoustic too.
I love it. Well, this one has.
So
Yeah.
this has been, I mean,
Got it?
so I'm
It
just
gets
'cause
weird
I've
when he
never-
touches guitars.
It's weird. I have a frozen band.
I see you have an ouchie. Yeah.
Yep, I cut myself. Shredding guitars.
Yeah, bro. I knew it, dude.
Yeah.
I knew it.
So
This is-
Matt made this inlay or
Yeah.
designed the inlay.
He designed the inlay, and then Mr. Class Alexander, he simplified it a little bit so that it wouldn't chip the wood away.
When you posted this thing, because I had seen that one first.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I got my guitar. I was like, shut the fuck up. And then that's your 80er.
This is my 8-string. Sounds like that.
Dude, this is a guitar, man.
It is.
You look like Lisa Turtle.
You got it?
I got it, dude. Did he see that?
Not yet. This
Not
one's
yet.
next. So this one is the first custom guy I had made for me after I got endorsed by him. And this symbol in the middle here is from Full Metal Alchemist. You guys ever watch anime or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No? It's fine.
Not us.
I'm just a 40-year-old guy watching cartoons alone
What's-
in my house.
What's
all right?
the name of it?
Yeah, but you know what?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full-
inlaid on your own
Hold on.
guitar, dude.
Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Hey, Ben!
He's probably asleep.
Ben? Do you watch Full Metal Alchemist? No. All right.
No, but I've seen a lot of episodes. That's the best.
Just wanted to know. Just wanted to know. The answer was I've seen a lot of episodes.
Okay, well, anyway, the reason I wanted
Just
it...
came up quick.
Yeah, well, because it's got that's the circle of human transmutation on there. It's like creating something from nothing.
Uh,
I like those fanned out frets. Does he?
Yeah, so explain those. Explain the fan frets.
Here. So hold on.
They're fanned.
Before we move on,
Cool.
I want Cam to know that not a person can actually ever hear him unless the microphone is near his face. Can anyone just?
Cameron.
Explain. Well, now I don't because I already know the answer.
Your microphone was so far away, Cameron.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to this. I'm paying attention.
Does your hand ever fly off?
The fan frets. Is it hard to keep hold of that?
What does it do? Is
So-
it
so-
for dexterity? Is it for
Prosperity.
prosperity? Or
A
is
lot
it
of
for
a lot of people talk shit about the headless guitars with the fan frets. You know what I mean?
Lisa Turtle?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Okay.
And basically, what it does is it creates an even tension across all the strings, so that your strings aren't these ones being looser and these ones getting tighter. It's even tension all the way across the fretboard, so that it stays in tune better.
Oh wow. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
It only took them 100,000 years to
What are the
invent that.
what are the wiggly ones?
those are that's true temperament.
Those okay, yeah, those are like
It's the same
intonation kind of
Yeah.
perfect or supposed
It's
to be.
it's the same kind of deal, except for if you get a guitar like that, that is the only tuning you can have it in, is whatever tuning
Whatever
you
it's in.
have it made in. So it's just like no Metallica. Stop it.
Well, you did a couple of covers on your own
Okay,
YouTube
shit.
page.
Got me,
What
you
were the last?
fucker.
What were the last couple of songs you did on your YouTube page?
Was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay, which guitar?
They're both on that one.
Both
just,
on that
just
one?
because it's 8-string. Because
So-
8-strings is it's a 6-string with a lower octave on it. That's all it is.
What's the name of the channel?
Fuck, what is it?
God damn you, dude!
Project Jeff. That's what it is.
Dude, just be Jeffrey Robens.
Yeah, it was Project Jeff, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually really good.
I promoted it by asking people what the JEFF should stand for, and I never planned on making it mean anything. And I got
Friendly fellow.
yeah. See,
Clever.
everyone kept sending me all this shit and talking about it for like a week straight, and they're like, "What are you gonna go with?" I was like, it's just, my name's Jeff."
So fuck all you.
Yeah, but yeah, did Bohemian Rhapsody, and then I did Wonderwall was the other one.
That's right. which, by the way, Jeff does everything on.
Yeah.
He sings. He plays the guitar. He programs the drums.
I
everything.
tried to make videos that made sense.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
hard. Pandemic stuff, bro.
Yeah, dude. Actually, that actually does make sense. That everything would just be.
It's just easier. Yeah, be careful. That will poke the shit out of you.
It just to me, I just never. It just aesthetically did not
Why,
please
I mean,
me.
why do they do that with the guitars? That's an obvious thing. All the strings are different tensions because
Yeah.
they're a different. I mean,
Right. So the higher string is lower tension. I guess.
Yeah, and without the headstock, it stays in tune a lot better because it's not pulling so much extra tension out of this
Can I-
area that doesn't exist.
touch that one.
Get in there.
I played one of those Strandbergs before. It's kind of similar.
It's a-
And you were jamming the Strandberg for a while.
I liked the Strandberg, but
And that was kind of your entry to these
the wild instruments, yeah,
the wild
yeah.
prog rock
I knew that, like, I've never really liked regular guitars ever. I never did. I always wanted weird shaped guitars. I always liked the single cut tops, you know? And I was like, why don't they go up further? It doesn't make sense. And then I saw his and I was like, all right.
This one,
Someone's finally reading my mind.
the one that I'm holding right now looks like it came out of a shop. Like there's still some like irregularities in it.
Well, look at the whole top.
No, in a good way, right?
I know. Yeah.
It's the wood on top is poplar burl. Burl.
Oh, you're right, Cam. I didn't even look. I just looked at this.
I know. That's why.
Poplar what?
Poplar burl, poplar or poplar burl. I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh, but it's that's.
I just look at stuff and I go, yeah, that looks good, man. He's like, what kind of wood do you want? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man.
Oh my god, you guys talked about
the pickups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Okay, end of the episode.
Dude.
This
Beautiful guitars, brother.
Thank you.
and
you stalked your way into it.
Yeah, I
you
stalked
like
my way.
didn't give him a choice almost.
Dude, I kept tagging him in posts too, dude.
Yeah.
Going like, you should totally endorse me. It's
Yeah.
worth it. And he was just like, all right.
and he's like,
all right,
"Oh
I'll
yes,
fucking-"
ich Weissen, I'm going to do it."
No, he doesn't
Was he
sound like
Swedish?
that. No, he's German.
Yeah.
damn it, Cam.
So
Sorry.
when I went and performed at NAMM with him, like
Yeah.
he's super understandable, and then he had a person helping him who sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I couldn't get it.
Nice.
Couldn't get past. And he was a super nice guy, but he was just like, "I'm going to go," you know, like so he had that fucking tone of voice, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh man," I was like, "Dude, you sound."
And
so
I watched your demo that you posted on
such
that.
a nightmare, dude. So like driving up there, I got there late. My buddy who got the hotel rooms fell asleep. So me and my bass player, we had to find something to do all night in California. And then I got there just in time to do that performance with zero sleep after we played a show here the night before. So I'm like half asleep, like just cross-eyed,
You're a
trying to play.
machine.
Like,
You're a machine.
hey man, you just play a super fucking talented, hard thing in front of a bunch of guys who are way better than you.
Yeah. You're like, "Oh, off of being awake for 20 hours, you got it."
You got it. You got it, dude. Whatever you gotta do. But no, it's fine. I remember that one moment in that video where that guy like looks at me like, "Sup?" So many people go, "Do you know?" I was like, "No, I have fucking no idea who that is." Just a fucking solid weirdo. But yeah,
Can I ask a final question?
Yeah. You're allowed.
only if you move the mic away from your nose.
I'm a singer.
Yeah.
I know. Distance ratio coordinates.
Looks like I'm asking the final question.
I know distance. I know distance
Mind
ratio,
control?
I know distance radio coordinates. Okay, so, right now,
It's tomorrow.
this is hilarious to me.
Okay.
Right now, it's not tomorrow. It's 11:21.
Well, no, I'm singing the song right now.
Oh, okay. Right now, yeah, it's a good song.
It's everything.
Crystal Pepsi.
Right now, is that Depswa song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably is.
Which, yeah.
Right now.
Hey.
Right now. Okay, so what's your favorite band right fucking now? And I know this is not like a Jeffy question because Jeffy doesn't like questions like this.
What are you going to listen to on your
But
way
it's
home?
like, what? No, not that. What's Jeffy gonna listen to on the ride home? Could be anything. Could be fucking Michael Jackson. It could be fucking.
Comfort for Change?
It could be. Yeah, it probably could.
If I can find it, yeah.
Yeah, if you could find it.
Not gonna.
Could be fucking. Dude, what else have we did? Oh, God. Oh, I can't even think of it right now. God, I wish my brain was more on fire right now. We'll have to do another one. You gonna come back?
Yeah.
You come back?
This is fun.
We should jam.
Yeah.
We should jam.
Let's do a podcast without the cameras and the recordings.
And record a
And just
song.
hang out.
And record
Let's just hang out.
One of those podcasts.
Those are boring.
No,
dude.
I mean, like, don't record anything. And,
Yeah, hang out.
and just hang out like
Okay.
friends.
All right. That's
I'm more than open to that.
okay. But can we also do another podcast?
Are we getting the band back together?
Dude, you need one band. Dude, you're good in one band.
I don't even know what day
Dude, we
it
did
is.
Rick James, right? We did Rick James. You had me, dude, Jeffy had me learn all these fucking songs. It was so weird. He was like, we're gonna do this cover. I learned fucking the one with Eddie Murphy because of you.
Rick James
I-
and Eddie Murphy.
I covered that song on my little thing. That's another
Yeah.
one of the
My
ones I
girl
did.
Yeah, but
loves
you-
to party all the time.
But this was, you had me learn the song 5 years prior to you recording it.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like, we're doing this. And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
And you introduced me
Jeffy
to it.
moved on.
Why don't you just trust me, man?
I know, I
I'm a
should-
psychopath.
I know I
Cover
should've.
game is unreal.
It's fun, man.
Yeah. So, what is it?
What's giving you a boner right now?
Is it Sleep
Musically,
Token? What is
three,
it, Sleep
three-
Token?
It was Sleep Token.
Sleep
Because I know it
Token's
was
amazing.
You know what's so fucking, just real quick before you answer your question. Sleep Token, when we first got into this space, which is my parents' house.
Was this Sleep Token's house?
No, it was one of the very first emails we ever got was from a friend and a fan, I guess, of ours. And they were like, you should listen to Sleep Token.
Spencer, yeah.
Yeah, and Spencer Watkins was his name, and we had no clue what this band had ever been, and we were gonna break it down, and I just fell so deeply in love with the band
Yes.
that we never even broke it down. I just like we both
We touched on some songs and we listened to the record.
we said a couple of things. We never broke down a record. We've actually never done anything really breaking down music. We kind of just keep it silly.
Dude, their fans are rad. The fans of them, how they fight for them to keep their identity secret. Like they don't want to
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, they're
No, that's
like,
part
they're-
of their whole thing.
Yeah,
it's a
the-
collective of who knows who the fuck's doing
Whenever
this.
anyone talks about them, they say worship.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's because it's a fake religion. Their whole thing's a fake religion
Right.
about a god named Sleep.
Okay. And it's the one guy that is like the soul.
His name's Vessel.
Okay.
Well, Eddie Vessel is
It's like
Eddie
a,
Vessel.
Eddie Vessel. Sleep
Estel
Token.
Vessel is
No, but
So,
Sleep
yes.
Token took me for a ride for a while,
Me
dude.
too.
Oof.
the very first time I like the first song I heard was like on their newest record or whatever, and I don't want to say this, but like what's his name, Spencer. I didn't necessarily because he liked our band, so I didn't think that he had any credibility.
Comfort for Change was good, man. Like, a lot of people liked it.
I'm so negative to anything that I've ever done. But like not
I think that stems from like their family. They love everything.
right. And we talked
That's
about
where
it.
that stems
We
from.
talked about it. Okay,
Right.
so he said Sleep Token. I said I'll give it a shot. The very first song that came on off of like Awakening or whatever the record's name is, it Awakening?
I think so.
And I put it on, and I got chills.
Yeah.
I got these chills like right away because his voice was so beautiful,
Raw.
so raw and beautiful. And I went, nah, I go, I love a beautiful voice.
And then that drummer comes in, bro. Fucking dude.
And you go, how the
Get a little got.
Yeah, dude, it's just
it's
like
fucking-
it's like a Euro indie song that turns into a fucking gent breakdown, like, and it just like slowly evolves. It's so wild, dude. The whole thing's wild.
And then a lot of their, you know how the Deftones on a couple of their records, like,
Deftones?
yeah. You know how the Deftones on a couple of like their last, like Diamond Eyes and shit, like a lot of the endings of their songs were just these like fucking 11-string fucking.
Dude.
Hold on a second. You know he thinks the Earth is flat, right?
Stefan does.
Yeah.
I don't care about Stefan, dude.
He writes all the songs you like.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, yes, I do know.
Yeah, yeah.
And it bothers me.
Well, I read that interview and the whole time I was like, you motherfucker, you've ruined everything for
I'm
me.
like, you're so high. Why you gotta be so high, dude?
Just don't interview. Just
God
stop,
damn it.
dude.
He's so high, dude. Okay, but those, you know what I'm talking about, like those very deep endings to the songs that they did in Diamond Eyes and whatever. I felt like Sleep Token did a better version of that, meaning that it was more. To me, it has to hit me in a weird fucking way. You know what I mean? So it hits me in that weird way. And then I remember I saw you post something about it, and I was like, it made me feel okay with
think he
really
said-
loving
Yeah, yeah.
them.
I
You know
think
what I
he
mean?
said Sleep Token is better than your favorite band.
Yes. That's exactly what I said. So many people got mad at me, and I was like, nah,
Yeah.
you're wrong, dude.
When you posted that, I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
Yep,
It is,
I get
dude.
it.
And I got it too.
that cover they do of Hey Ya,
I haven't heard
I
it.
haven't heard it yet either.
oh, after this is over, we're listening to it. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want this.
Okay.
Let me tell you my favorite band, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then we can stop this, and then we can hang out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, because fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
We have gone far too long.
Yeah, and they don't care about what my favorite song is, but my favorite band right now at the moment is Vola, Vola. They just released a new album called Witness, and it's just everything that progressive metal needs to be, like in general.
Vola. Mm-hmm. I believe it. I believe it.
And that's the facts on the street.
Okay, so
Jeffy Fred Robens Jr.
Jeffrey Frederick Raboins,
Reboins in your loins.
he'll be back. He'll be back on the podcast. We'll have him back on.
Because we haven't even scratched the surface yet.
Haven't even scratched the surface.
Oh my god.
Had I not fucking forced you guys to bust out the guitars, we wouldn't have done it.
Sorry.
You you gave us every scoop we ever wanted. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
We love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your life to fucking just sit down and be with us.
Well, you know I love you guys, and you know who the winners are?
The fans.
You guys.
Wow. So that's the clip.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Salute.
Oh, here it comes.
No! What the fuck is that?
Oh God.
Hold me, thought you'd never let go. I thought you'd be there to receive me. I can't help these feelings I'm missing because I am missing you.
So don't try to act like you don't see the way that we could be, the way that I yearn for you. And don't try to act like you don't need the way that we could be, the closeness of me and you. And I can't believe what I'm hearing. Disgust me, I'm fearing. So
Hold me, thought you'd never let go. I thought you'd be there to receive me. I can't help these feelings I'm missing because I